Welcome in the fresh family. Let's get it. Let's go, Elio. Thanks for swinging by, brother. Already, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Elio, my God, man. My God, man. Already here. Yo, damn, the members, yo, hey, damn. I could barely read the comments. Savage Cardinal, let's go. First, let's go. Logan Jose, what's up, my guy? Yo, what's going on, man? Let's get it. It's too easy, man. Y'all amazing, man. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Let me see this camera real quick right there, man. Damn, there's 8 of you already. I can't even see with these glasses, man. I can barely read the comments, man. Nah, thank you, man, for being the member, for supporting me and the channel. You know, you're the MVP, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you. My boy is live. Let's go. Let's get it. There's already 11 people. What is going? We're going viral, guys. Nah, you imagine? Damn, 11 people up in here. Yo, let's get it, man. Sky Castle, it's time to feed on that addiction, man. We got to scratch the itch, man. We're all addicts out here, man. Let's get it, man. Hey, what you think about the glasses, man? Should we do our market watches with these glasses? You imagine doing a market watch with these glasses, man? Where's the Discord, man? Let's get the Discord gang in here. Where's the? Let me see, man. We need to get the Discord community, guys. By the way, look at it, man. You guys got to join. Let me put the link right here, right there. The link. Make sure you come over here and click that Discord button, man. We're over 300. 300. By the way, how's the background music, man? How's the back? Got that natty, had it tune in and whatnot. DJ's cooking up today. Yo, I had fun, man. I had fun on whatnot, man. Make sure you swing by. Excuse me, guys. My voice is messed up, man. My bad, guys. Voice is messed up, but we still here grinding, man. Pushed out the market watch. Currently on the live stream. How's the background music? Where's the Discord, man? Let's see. Boom, right here. Wait, let me see right here, guys. Let me just see real quick. Allow me a moment. Let's get the Discord gang up in here. Let me see. I can't see with these glasses, man. I can't type. Yo, who's in here, man? The glasses are fresh, just like the channel. Let's get it, man. We're at 12. You guys are too much, man. Let's get the Discord peeps up in here. Yeah, send now, man. Let's get it. That's it, man. We live. Damn, I can't see. Y'all gotta hop on Heavy Storm. I'm telling y'all, before it skyrockets like the channel, the background music is fine. All right, good. Thank you for the feedback. All right, let's see. Ooh, Little Night, man. This card is getting cleaned out by Mr. Clean right now at all-time highs. Right now. This thing was 115s. You got a deal right there, 120s, and then it's going to 125. Yu-Gi-Oh's expensive right now, man. Let's have Heavy Storm here ready. Damn, I can't see, yo. I can't see. Yeah. All right. But yeah, SP Little Night is taking over the markets, guys. The card of the meta right now. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh card that everyone wants and needs. Where's my copy? Can't see, man. I'm blind out here with these glasses. 14 people in here. You guys are amazing, man. Sorry, I had to miss this one. Good luck, Jay. Thank you, Pig. Thank you for swinging by. That's all that matters, man. Thank you for swinging by. Shout out to Cody, a member of the channel, always commenting my videos. He's the straight MVP. Thank you, brother. Right there, Little Night. And you can catch it later, Pig. No worries. You could definitely catch it later at your own convenience. I mean, it won't be live, but you guys get the gist of it. Right there. Look at that. SP Little Night, man. I told y'all I was going to get my copy. I said it. I was going to get my copy right here and here. It is, man. Look at that. Damn, that camera's messed up. Right there, Little man. Right there. It smells good even through the sleeve, man. Yo, what's good? Jules is in the building, man. Damn, she's expensive for real. Look at that chart. Man. Look at that. Man, you can't make this. Like my daughter drew a squiggly line, man. Look at that. I just pulled this card right now. No way, Jules. You're too much, man. Cards looking fresh. Let's go. I bought a blister at Best Buys and pulled it. No way, Jules. And you guys are too good. It's too easy. Let them know, Jules, man. Let them know. Right there, man. Right there. Little Night is in the building, man. Damn, I can't see with these glasses. They do look fresh though, fresh off the press, just like the channel, man. Woo, damn, I can't see. I'll put them on later for a little bit, man. I need to see your boy's blind. Woo, man, everything looks nice, crisp. Welcome in, guys. 13 of y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. All right, guys. I want to start off, man. And I'm gonna talk about this a little bit because not everyone watches the live stream, but with the people that are live, I want to share this comment, man. Like, been in there, said, thanks for giving the daily content. I was in a car accident, and this helps me, this helps keep me sane, seeing these every day. Love the lingo and analyzing the charts. Good stuff, man. Got 30 draws for a Billy 39 a piece because of these market watches. Let's go, man. Let's go. That's why we put we put out the content out there, man. That's what we do. I really appreciate this person sharing the content. Just wanted to let you guys in. It's amazing what we're doing here at the Fresh Off the Press community, and this is just the beginning, man. So I'm glad to be positively impacting people's lives, and I'll definitely talk about this a little bit more in tomorrow's video and whatnot. Guys, look at this picture. Look at who's back there, man. I had a blast. Next Turn Gaming took over. Men lie, women lie. My debit card won't lie. My guy, man. Shout out to Sage and the rest of you guys, the members that swung by. Really appreciate it. I had a blast, man. Who knows? I might swing by whatnot. After this live stream, you just never know. That's why you got to stick around. You know what I mean? And have that notification bell on and follow over there. Over here. Look at it. Guys, I put the link. Where's the link? Right here. Where is it? Where's my link, man? Where is it? Right here. Look, boom. I'm gonna make sure I star it right here. Look, right there. You can see it. You come over here, you click it. 15 Billy discount code, man. Who doesn't like free cardboard, guys? I know you want free cardboard. That Pikachu is nice. Yeah, Lyle, man. I had a blast over here and whatnot, man. Shout out to Unknown Poster. Yo, he's in here. Thanks for swinging by. And Next Turn Gaming took over, man. I'll definitely let the community know. In tomorrow's market watch that we're on whatnot, guys. We're having a blast. We're auctioning away a lot of people getting deals. We did 3 Fenriers. We did what else? A bunch of cards. Jinzo DB1, man. Oh, man. Having fun, guys. Link in the description right here. Make sure, if you got to buy a case, swing by. Look at that. Swing by. Make sure, look at it. You got booster boxes. You can maybe find a case around here. Let me see. 25th anniversary case. I don't know if there's any cases. Let me see. There's a case of the tins. What else? There's a legendary. You can look around. Maybe not. But at the end of the day, even though if it's not a case, you can always find stuff up in here, man. Jay's live on my TV. That's funny. That's funny, Jules, man. That's funny, man. But yeah, guys, don't hesitate. Swing by, man. We're having a blast, as you guys can see right here. And look, this was your boy, man. Your boy with them glasses last night. Man, I had a blast on whatnot. Yeah, look, Thug J, man. Thug J. Hopefully you guys are having fun with that. But yeah, all right. So heavy storm, like Eliel says. I like this one, man. Let me see. Unknown Poster. Jay, I feel your pain when you let go of that Sweet Coon V. I let go of Ghost Black Rose from Discord today. Man, thank you for understanding the pain, man. Where is it? Where's my other copy? Let me see, man. I don't even know where I put my other copy. Thankfully, I still got it because that one hurt, man. Make that the profile pic for real, man. You imagine? Yo, man, where did it go? Jeez, where did it go? Right here, imagine profile pic. Yeah, imagine that, man. That's just having fun, man. Having fun. Heavy storm. Let me see. Let's see. Let's check out this card. Let's get into a little bit of market watch here. Hobby League, that's a nice collectible. But can you guys hear me fine, though? The distance from the mic and everything. I want to make sure background music. Hopefully, you guys are good. Ultra rare, I would be keeping an eye out for the super rares. The Metal Raiders, I would go for the Ultra. Gold Rare, how in the world? What is going on? You have 2 Ultras, and then you have the DB1 Supers. Where's the DB1? Oh, DB2, I'm sorry. So Okay, thank you, Eli. Appreciate the support, brother. Let's see. The ultra rares, we have LCO4 legendary for that's Joey's world, and then we have Yugi's world as well. Spiking up as Alio is claiming that the demand will start rising up for this card, and you can see it here. Quickly becomes a double digi card, one page only, single digi listings. People are getting ready for the next ban list. People are ready to get this card back into the advanced format, Yu-Gi-Oh! Advanced format. And look, this used to be 4 Billy, spiking up as well. We cleaned this up janitor style. We do see that, yeah, there's 5 Billies, man. That's a deal. You got 6 here, but then after that, it quickly goes up to 2 double digits. That's 2x, 100% returns. You guys want to make sure you take advantage of this now. So Elio is onto something. He's onto something. Look, both ultras around the same price. I wouldn't wait. Honestly, I think I need one of these ultras for my Edison deck. And because my gold deck already has it. Oh man, I might need a couple of these ultras, and I might pick them up sooner rather than later. So, you know, let me set these to the side. Thanks to Elio right there. Right there. I need to talk about this heavy storm in the regular market watches as well. And then you have the DB2 one. Exactly, Elio. Unbanned in the TC in the OCG. So hopefully over here we get it at least back to 1. And yeah, same for the DB2. This is an iconic, you know, old Yu-Gi-Oh set. This card used to be 750s, dumping down to 5 Billies here, as we can see. And yeah, eventually double digits as well. 2 pages only, 13 listings. I have this card as well. And it looks nice in the older, you know, Edison and Go and things of that nature. 16 people. Make sure you destroy the like button, guys. Wow, let's get to 20 people up in here. And I'm taking questions, man. Q&A. What do you guys want to know about? What card do you guys want me to look into? Today is just, I didn't have any pre-planned sets or cards or anything. I just hopped on, clicked the button, and I'm like, let me get with the community, see what cards they want me to check. The only card I had was Little Knight, and it's pumping up into Oblivion, man. Royal Prison, Ultra Rare slept on. Let me see. Saki, you need to get in here, bro. Let me send you. Are you? Let me know so we can get you in here. Hit me up on the Discord right now. Let me send you the link over there. Let me know so I can get you in here. Royal Prison, let me see. And then when Saki comes in, you know, we're going to discuss Cyber Dragon OT together. I need to get my headphones on. Let me do this, man. Allow me a moment, guys. Let me do this. Sounds good, Saki. Let me know. I'll send you the link via Discord. And then we'll get to it. Let me allow me a moment, guys. Let me just switch this over. Let me see. Allow me a moment here. All right, Royal Prison, Ultra Rare. Let's look into that. Let me see. Let me reach out with the link. Boom. Boom. And where's Saki? Let me see. Boom. All right, Royal Prison. This is cheap, guys. It's dumping down, as you guys can clearly see here. Ooh, this was 30 cents, dumping down to freemium. 20 cents right here, under a quarter. You guys want to make sure you take advantage of this card. 39 listings, guys. 39, I'm sorry, copies. We have 143 listings. So right now, there's good time to accumulate this card. It's broken. Look, hey, Floodgates got hit. Tikaboo, Rivalry, and Goals and Match. So this is it. Monsters cannot be special summoned from the graveyard. Just broken Floodgate that you guys got to stay on top of. We talked about this card over a month ago. I have my stack around there. I have multiple RO9s because it's too easy. Look at that. You do have Massive Walls of China, but I really like this one, honestly. This is a great penny stonk to get access to right now. So shout out to Sakurasu. Hopefully we get him on really soon. Just pick his brain. So I can't wait. Do you think it's too late to get SP? Damn, little. I mean, honestly, I won't lie. I thought it was too late when I picked it up. Honestly, see, little. That's all I'm gonna say. I thought it was too late. I want to check the QCSR as well. I thought I picked it up right here. I won't. Right here. Look at that. This little point right here. You know, at the previous all-time high, and I'm like, damn, I'm buying the top, man. I'm buying late because I was talking about this card at 75 Billies. I just thought I would never buy it. Usually, I don't buy high-end Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I just play. I don't really, care that much on a personal level about modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Like the playability aspect. I prefer Edison, Go, just older school, Yugioh and things of that nature. But I'm like 113s, man. Let me get Little Knight, man, because I found myself with a little store credit. I'm like, let's get it. So right now, pumping into Oblivion is at all-time highs, man. Price discovery mode right now. So, I mean, again, if you need it, I'd buy it if it's to play. Again, this is not official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. But at the same time, I bought it at like 113s, and you know, I'm living to fight another day, and it'll be, you know, what it'll be. So, give me a second. Damn, I need to figure out this audio because before I let me see how I could do this audio. Because this is loud, man. I won't be able to hear Saki. Let me see, guys. I just have to take the music off real quick. Just put it extremely low. There we go. All right. All righty. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me just put this over here. Give me a second. All right. So can you hear me, Saki?
Oh, I'm in.
So you're in. I just can't. Let me put you on the screen. Where? Let me make sure that I click right. There we go. There we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Saki. Amazing to have you on, man. By the way, let's look you up, man. Let's look you up here. He's on the link tree right there. He's on the link tree as the friends of the channel. The first link, guys.
Literally at the top.
At the top, look at that. 4.55K on his way to 5K. If you guys still continue to live on a rock, still until today, you got to get out of that rock, man. Stop living in the bottom of the rock. Get out of there and follow your boy. Sub to your boy Sakurazu. Look at that. Look at that. The numbers speak for themselves. Look at those views, man. Just take a look. 1.8K, 1.7. Look at it. 2.5K. Something must be right for all these people to be viewing his channel. You guys, if any of you guys right now live, or if you're watching even not live, make sure you swing by and show some love. And let's take the opportunity to pick his brain real quick. So welcome.
Yeah, this guy over here that you just showed was going crazy. I know for sure I'm checking him out.
There you go, man.
His mullet looks, I will say though, his mullet looks pretty ugly. I'm sorry, but you know, I'll still check him out. Maybe the Mark Watch content's good.
There we go, man. If Saki's checking this dude out, you got to do it as well, man. So make sure you swing by, man. I love it. I love it. What do you think about Little Knight, Saki? Look at this. All-time highs right now, pumping into Oblivion. Right. What's your thoughts?
So I'm not going to lie. I started laughing at myself because when someone said, is it a good time to pick up Little Knight? I'm like, you know, I'm not going to lie. Ever since this card was printed, it's never a good time to pick up Little Knight. Like, exactly. Economically, either you're paying out the ass or up the wazoo, right? That's like your really only two options with Little Knight.
It's so true. It is, like, man. This card never stops going up. Look at that. Even
I think I saw it around 90 for regular secrets back when the card first came out. And maybe I think it was maybe even still around 100, right? Maybe 95. But I was like, hopefully that goes down to 70. Nope.
You're right, like right under the triple digit mark. You're right. You're right. It's crazy. It doesn't stop going up. I mean, I bought it at 113s. I thought I was buying the highs. You know what I mean? So it's crazy to see it continue. Yu-Gi-Oh's expensive right now, man. It's
always
crazy.
Is. Also, how you doing, Unknown Poster? My boy Avery's there too. Hopefully you two are doing well.
Yeah, those are your boys, man. There you go, shouting you out. Yeah, and Avery right there. Yeah, how's it going, man? How's it going, guys? I don't think it's too late to get that Little Knight. It'll be used constantly, and there won't be a reprint. Exactly. I mean, that's
absolutely.
Exactly, right? That's a great point by Unknown. Yeah. Most definitely. I mean, look, even the QCSR is 500 right now. I mean, Cody, one of my members, he was like, he could see this card at a rack. What do you think? Can you wake up one day and see this at $1,000, Saki? What's your thoughts?
I absolutely, honestly, unless it maybe gets an ulti and OTS first, because I'll be honest, I'd rather rock an ulti than spend 5, 6, 7 times more on a quarter century. Unless it's like the awful looking ultis they used in 25th, because there is a rumor that our ultis from 24 may have that new technology. Which I'm hoping is just a rumor. I'm really hoping I'm wrong. Like if someone says, "Hey, you were wrong about this," I'm like, "Well, you know what? I'm happy to be." It's a rumor I've heard. I hope it's not true though.
No, you better be wrong, because yikes, man. If that happens, man, what a bummer, man. That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. So yeah, we had a comment here that says, let me see, where's the OTE con spiking up? Let's see. Okay.
It had 4 listings earlier today when I went over it.
Ooh, man. You see, Saki's on top of this. He was talking about this card already. As you can see, it was an all-time low of 32s to 33, spiking up back up to 53s. Man, that's pretty impressive. One page only. Yeah, 4 listings. Like Saki said, you have a playset here and then another playset technically with the 3 1-ofs there. So only 2 playsets left in the markets. I mean, it's OTE con. It's an iconic card. I mean, it's used, in past formats, I think, as well. So, I mean, it's just broken. And I think in the meta, I mean, also, I had it in my deck at 2. It's just such a great quick play card. And this is max rarity now. So, yeah, I like this card. What do you think about Econ, Ultimate Rare?
I mean, except for what you said, it also does come in the meta once in a while. We do see it. It is an older format card, but also since it's an iconic card, collectors are looking for this. And honestly, while the new ulti foiling is as great, say like Zexal ulti foiling, and like ultis in the past, with the swirl, it really does help. I think, especially with enemy controller, because it's kind of a bit of a plain card when it comes to like the outer parts of it, but that swirl, it really helps. If you guys have not seen how Ultimate Enemy Controller looks, I can show you guys just in a second. But I ended up trading for my last copy for my set at about $34. My boy pulled it, and he's like, yeah, I know you need to complete your set. He hit me up. It was great. Oh, yeah, thank you, please. That's going to be way better than my webcam.
Oh, man, look at that swirl that Saki's talking about. Man, fresh off the press. Look at it.
Yeah, that actually is fresh off the press.
You can't make this stuff up, guys. Look at it. Just what Saki was talking about. I mean, who's going to look at that card and not want it, man? I can't blame people, going in at 32s, 33s, and, spiking this card back up. It's just beautiful, like Saki said. So I'm glad that, you probably have your place at Saki and that you're set. All right, pulling the rug. This one comes also in OTS Tournament Pack 23. An Edison card that was, just a hair above 5s is dumping down. The supply is coming in. It was a really hard card to get when the card first came out. And still, you do see a couple of, 2-ofs, 1-ofs here. And then eventually, let's see, 4 or more. Yeah, there's not too many people with many listings of this card. So don't get it twisted. Just seeing a lot of 2s and 1s. It'll be 5s, before you know it. And this is a super rare holographic. Under 50 listings, and it might be a good time to start considering this one down here at the all-time lows. What do you think about this one, Saki?
I think we got our own little secondary Caius right here. That's what
Yeah, there we go. Secondary Caius. I like it. Yeah.
The one thing I actually want to talk about really quick, and this actually shows Konami and me something, is while I thought Edison was fantastic, right, and that this card would hold value overall for a super, the fact that, because let's be real, this is not being played in the meta, even though it's really not that bad of a card, actually. If you really read it, it's actually not bad.
You're right.
But for an Edison only super rare to hold 3 constantly, and again, it was holding 4 to 5s when it first came out. In fact, when it first came out, it was like 7, 8. It was the super rare that everybody wanted. People like, this is going to go up. I mean, people are opening this at mass, and it can't be $1 or $2 super. We have Rescue Ace cards, tier 1 cards, supers, dollars, right? Like emergency, right? We've got the Labyrinth Furniture Pieces, which is a tier 1 deck holding 2 or 3s. Like this card's beating the meta relevant supers in that set, and this is just for an old format. It really goes to show you how much love there is for Edison going around. And one thing I was actually incorrect on is I knew this would hold a lot of value and it's a good pickup, but I thought it would drop to $1 to pick up, right? $1, maybe $2. And while 2.5 is close, it's not as close to 1. It beat my expectation. I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's holding up strong. The demand is strong for this one. As you correctly stated, we can see here that it's, the most expensive based on market price super rare from OTS Pack 23. And there's a lot of demand for Labyrinth super rares and things of that nature, and it's still, the most expensive super rare. So that's quite impressive. When you see demand like that and then you analyze it, the listings and things of that nature, you only see 1s and 2-ofs, then it's a great pickup in my humble opinion. All right, one of the comments, what's your take on TG deck, sir, with the new Bonfire card and Sinful? The deck is ridiculous. So let's look up here TG. Let's take a look. Up for a couple of these. There's the fire. Yeah, this dude came out in Age of Overlord. Where is it? Where is it? The cheaper, because that's a QCSR. Let me just look it up right here. Was a secret rare. This one. Oh yeah, right here. So this card is super cheap as a secret rare. TG Rocket Salamander. Look at that, man. Just at all-time lows right here. And let's see right now. Ooh, that's cheap, man. That's cheap as a secret rare. What are your thoughts on this one, Saki?
Bro, the fact that we have sellers here trying to beat themselves to a punch over 50 cents, 48 cents, 46 cents really goes to show you how badly nobody cares about these TG cards. I mean, I know the Starlight Rare Salamander had a little bit of movement there. These were about $10, and I saw them around 16, 17.
Yeah, there it is. Look at that.
About $20. Honestly, because someone asked what's for TG. So I do know about TGs and how to play them, even somewhat with the new support. I've seen the combo videos, all that. The issue is that if you're running one of the best ways to play TG, which is with Sinful Spoils, you have the Sinful Spoils engine. There are cheaper decks that are better than that. And that's the thing about TG is the people playing TG are playing it to play TG, right? Can you do well with a TG Sinful Spoil deck? Absolutely. But why would you? But most people, they're just going to get the Fire King stuff and play it with that because it's just way cheaper. So for people to make a real big impact with something using Sinful Spoil, they're going to have to be better than the Fire King stuff because that's just too cheap, right? If you can't power creep it, people are just going to go there and get the structure decks for cheaper. Which sucks because I do love TG as an archetype, not as much as Konami does. I mean, I think it was 4 quarter centuries.
Yeah, look at
this is so yeah, it was 4. So ridiculous. 4
slots. That's insane for TGs, man.
4.
That's crazy, man. It could have been 1, maybe 2, but 4. Come on now, Konami. That's crazy. But I mean, you're right. Unless it's someone that loves TGs, specifically the deck archetype, the way it works, and they love the new support. Like, why would he really choose that? Other people, unless you love it, you would just go for the Fire Kings and compete at that level with 3 structured decks. Add this engine, and then live to fight another day. Slither Wing. I opened 2 Little Knights from half a case. I split with someone before AGOV's boxes became 100 plus. That's good. 2 Little Knights, man. That's awesome, man. An OT Little Knight would look so nice. Yeah, that was a great point highlighted by Saki there. It would be fire. So let's see. I mean, because they already talked about let me look it up here real quick. They talked about OTS tournament, like the next one. We're getting that Vanquish Soul Link. I think
the Link one.
What do you think about that ultimate rare already?
I mean, well, the issue is that Vanquish Soul's boss monster got hit on the ban list, actually.
Right.
Which really sucks. Right. I mean, there can be only for 1 is gone to 1. And I personally, what I really find funny about this fact is that, and people don't know this, is we got an ulti for 24 before we knew all the ultis from 23.
Exactly.
It was really weird to me. Like, I was sitting here like, I must have missed the upload because there's no way Konami gave us announced an ulti for 24 and we have only 2 from 23. I don't know. I don't remember if both were official released or not. Probably one of them was just a leak, but it was just wild to me.
It was. That's a great point. That's a great point.
But yeah, Valentine's Day release too. That's what, month away?
That's what I was checking the date right now. Yeah, that's a month and a week away already. We're getting OTS tournament pack 24. So let's see what goodies we'll get. I mean, again, from Wild Survivors, AGOV. So we could get, some good stuff coming in this one as well. So let's see how it pans out. And shout out to Chris, the commute man himself. Boys are back in town. Sorry I'm late. I actually got some duels in today. Love to hear that, man. Love to hear that you're getting those duels up. And I appreciate the support as always. And I like Beatrice.
How you doing, Chris?
She was 3-ish and now pushing 5. Let's check her real quick. Yeah. Beatrice. But wasn't this used with tier limits? I think it was.
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
No, so, they do. They ran the Millennia's engine to make it.
Exactly. So 3-ish now. So max rarity. I mean, Gold Secrets. What are your thoughts, Saki, on Gold Secret rares? Look at that. Do you like that card? Is it still like just gold?
I'm gonna be honest. Infinite Gold's is easily the worst gold out there, like hands down. Like premium gold, like okay, this is infinite, so it's not the first premium gold, so it's not as bad, and it is a lot better. This Beatrice actually looks fine in person. It looks a lot better than the other gold.
Okay, that's good to know.
There's difference between premium gold and infinite one.
Right.
Know.
There's much difference. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, it is spiking here towards 5s, as Jules correctly stated, and a lot of 1s and 2s. Let's see, second page. Is there anything good out here? Let's see. Yeah, 1s. I mean, it's not an easy card to get. This thing came out forever ago, and some people do like this specific version of it compared to the other ones. I mean, you do have budget options as well here, so that's good. And then look at it. Look at what else we can find in premium gold, infinite gold. Number 38 has been going up. Number 11, Big Eye, that's a good one, even though I'm thinking it's getting a reprint. But Max C is the most expensive card. When are we getting a Max C reprint, Saki, even though we don't expect it to come back, off the ban list? What are your thoughts about that?
Honestly, your guys' guess is as good as mine, because the fact that they didn't even want to give us this as a banned card for fun in Rarity Collection means they want to dodge it forever. Like, again, I am probably wrong, right? But who knows?
Right, who knows? There's no way to officially know. TG doesn't need to play Promethean Princess, unlike Fire King Case Closed. I've played them since release. I mean, Slitherwing seems he's a TG pro. I always like meeting people that they're like experts with the decks that they love. Like, let's say no one's playing TGs, but there's always that one guy that he's an expert. I always love picking their brains and hearing what they have to say. A lot of VS.
Wait, hold on. Let me get on that Slitherwing comment real quick.
Yeah, right here. Yeah,
first of all, he probably does know more than TGs about me. I've only picked up as a pet deck, and with the new support, I was looking at it, and then I got kind of upset. I'm like, I don't want to run the Fire King stuff with it, and I know if I don't run the Fire King stuff with it, it's not optimal or even close up there. So I kind of shelved it for now. I'm like, maybe in the future there's other decks I want to play, but they don't have to play Promethean Princess. But do they benefit? And this is my question: do they benefit off playing Promethean Princess, unlike Fire King? Because right now, pre-Promethean Fire King, the best TG builds that I've seen, and I guess you might be able to budget substitute something with it. I'm not too sure. You're gonna have to tell me that. But the best way is through Sinful Spoils currently. But I assume Promethean Princess isn't and this card's amazing, by the way. So I am wondering why they wouldn't play it, because it is good.
Yeah, I mean, look at it right there. 2 effect monsters, generic in that sense.
I guess TG might not have to play it, actually. I kind of see it. Never mind. But it's still good.
Yeah, it is. It's one of those win more cards. So let's see. A lot of VS weren't even playing Tikaboo. Yeah. I mean, the floodgates got hit hard on the ban list, man. That was tough for your boy playing Scrub Terrors. You know what I mean? So now, I'm not doing too good. Sage is saying, "Dang, who are these boys?" My guy Sage, man. Sage is the MVP, and that's Saki's guy as well, man. Always doing, always supporting us via the Discords and comments and everything. Sage is that real MVP. Shout out to Sage, man. Shout out to Sage. And let me see here. Thoughts on Chaos Angel. All right, let's check it out. Chaos Angel. Let's see. It hit the triple digi highs and then has reverse course. Wow, right back to the scene of the crime. What I like to call the scene of the crime is that point before that massive parabolic move. As we can see here, the card is it's back to 70s. That's crazy. It was triple digis after the card was hyped. 34 listings, 4 pages only, 18 Wall of China right there. So I mean, it's come back down. So if you need to play this card, I don't see this getting a reprint anytime soon. You never know with Konami. What are your thoughts on Chaos Angel, Saki?
I agree with you. It's probably going to see a reprint of the 2024 Megatins. So you got about 8.5, 9 months probably. It's the fact that Labyrinth builds sometimes play 3 of this card. It's drove up the price a little bit. It's generic. You don't even have to run the tuner, which is awesome. I personally have my own because I also love the artwork. Our artwork's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at this card, man. Wow. Like you're looking at this. Awesome.
It is amazing. I mean, amazing effect, amazing artwork, as you can see, and price might be amazing. You never know if we revisit the triple digi mark. So right now, if I wouldn't have this card for any reason and I need to play it, I would dig in. But again, this is not official financial advice. Don't forget the limiting of Tikaboo. Memento's boss monster is inconsistent to have access. Now, what about Mementos, man? No one's talking about, is this going to be one of the one of the deck archetypes, like when we got Pureleys and McConkos and Rescue Ace, everyone was focusing on Pureleys at first. That was the hype. Those cards were expensive. And then Rescue Ace came into the fray. And lastly, McConkos, where we had all 3 deck archetypes top, in high tier, high level Yu-Gi-Oh events. Is Mementos, the next ones? What do you think about this one, Saki?
So, first of all, I do love Memento is probably my favorite out of the 3 here, just because I love how it's like up, based off artwork we've had in the past of the game, certain monsters, all that. I can't pinpoint exactly which ones, by the way, just what I've been reading and I read about it. I'm like, oh, it's cool, and then I forgot exactly which ones. But the thing with these deck building sets, and this is something I really don't like about them, is they come out incomplete, and Konami gives them some of their best support later on, even with decks that are good, right? Like, say, Centurion's obviously the best deck out of here. We're still going to see some more support for Centurion cards. And I'm telling you, it's the support that we're going to get for Centurion is going to be in their top 5 cards, for sure. And they're going to do the same thing with Memento and all the other cards from the deck building sets. The problem I have is that, and by the way, that rule is what usually applies, but Konami always supports them in some way, shape, or form. Vanquishul's support they got later on wasn't the best, but overall, I think they need better cards. I don't think this is a archetype that is just 1 or 2 cards away off of being meta relevant. It's going to need some spice. That's what I'm going to have to say. I think a lot of people aren't cooking with the deck either. I feel like there's some builds with this that we haven't seen yet. I haven't been cooking with this deck, I'll tell you that. Right. But by the way, that Memento Darkblade CR is getting bought out. I'm looking at that like 13 listings.
Which one is it? This one, Darkblade. Right, yeah. Ooh, let's check it out. Look, oh, okay. The charts haven't reflected that yet. Okay, 30 billies here. But man, 1 page only. Look at that. Quickly becomes 35s, then 40s and 50s. So Saki's right. Almost single-digit listings. And the demand is coming in, as we can see here. People coming in. And it's hard to get these cards. That's the thing. It's hard. Like, if you're going to crack open Valiant Smashers, what's the probability that you pull exactly this CR? Come on now. So that's why it's hard to get. The demand is coming in. So that's a great call by Saki. Man, we have 26 people in here, man. Destroy that like button and make sure you swing by Saki's channel. You just heard him, man. The man himself, we're picking his brain. He knows what he's talking about. Look at that. Look at that. Thousands and thousands of views, coming up on 5K. Come on now, man. Show some support. Make sure, look, let me put the link right here in the chat. Click right now, man. Click right now. The man knows what he's talking about. Let's get it. Who's next? Thoughts on Big Welcome and or Chaos Angel reprint and Amazing Millennia? I mean, that's a great. Big Welcome came in Photon Hypernova, so I think that one has more probability, because Photon Hypernova is an older set than Cyberstorm Axis. So I would say Big Welcome first with the Labyrinth hype and things of that nature, but you never know. I mean, it's all speculation. Konami's the one that's going to make those decisions, but those are great targets. I mean, they need reprints. So what are your thoughts on that one, Saki?
So believe it or not, I'm looking more so at Big Welcome for the reprint here. Only because for Photon Hypernova, hold on, my phone's just ringing. 1 second.
You're good.
For Big Welcome, in basically Photon Hypernova, we have a Rise Heart banned from that set. We have Big Welcome as an ulti, and then we have some other card that's reprinted for Thrust as an ulti as well. Since we have 3 cards technically either banned / reprinted from this set, I think Konami's more likely to start picking cards to put in certain sets like Maze of Millennia, and we might see this set be similar to Power of the Elements, where we got an unlimited print of it, but we didn't get it in the tins. Although we did not get a unlimited run of Photon Hypernova, maybe because Konami's been doing stuff with it, reprinting it slowly, hitting cards in it, that we might actually not see it in the tins, and we might see it sprinkled in places, kind of like how we're going to start seeing that with Power of the Elements, Kurakara, ulti, all that. So I feel like it's not, I wouldn't be surprised if they start put Photon Hypernova in reprint sets, although they may wait a little while. They may treat it in a way like cases where they don't want to reprint it for a year. We get the tins, we see Photon Hypernova's not in there, and then they start sprinkling it into other places.
Yeah, that's a good assessment. I mean, yeah, like Saki said, I mean, Big Welcome would be that first target that I would have in mind. At the end of the day, is all speculation. But with the Labyrinth type, I think this is a great target for a reprint in Maze of Millennia. If I would have to guess out of the 2, this would be the pick that I would go with.
By the way, Can I just say how I absolutely hate how the ultras are about $30 and the ultis are only like $12 more?
Oh, you mean about Big Welcome?
Yeah, I got an amazing comment from someone today, basically saying that a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players don't have financial literacy at all, and this is another like fantastic example where it's just like you're buying ultras at $30. Something that when it gets reprinted, if it does as a secret, it's going to go right to the bottom. Meanwhile, you have ultis here for about $10 more. You're not. It's not. If it was maybe half, I would understand. But it's just.
That's a perfect assessment. Look, let's use the data. Look, because what Saki's saying is 100% correct. Look, there's people buying this card at 50 piece, man. Just today, Saki, they're buying this at 50 bills today. Look at that. Look, man, I don't stand up from this chair because Saki's here. Look, who's buying this card at 50 piece wings? Look, who's paying 50 piece nuggets for this card? What's going on? But Saki just said that the card is $40 for an ulti, man. What? Look at that right there. I mean, the guy could have saved 10 billies a pop and he would be getting the ultimate rare. Wait, how many copies did he get? Look at that. He got 2. So he paid an extra $20 for the lower rarity card. Can I know who was that, man? I wish, man, I mean, names and stuff like that's private information, but who
private information, but we're all about shaming here on Fresh Off the Press. If it'll help you in the future. No, I'm just playing. But seriously though, that is like the perfect example of you cannot tell me that players just don't want to check anything.
Come on, man. I mean, you can't make this stuff. My guy paid an extra 10 billies a pop. He just gave him, here, take $20 and give me the lower rarity. You can't make this stuff up, man. It's just things that us Yu-Gi-Oh players, I mean, not us, because, you know, here at our community and Saki's, we're not going to do that, but only things you can see in the broad Yu-Gi-Oh community, because, man, you can't make this stuff up, honestly, man, honestly. I'm playing Bonfire Populist post Phantom Nightmare without the wanted packages. That gets TG locked from a lot of the Soul Charge Synchro. So the only link needed is Little Knight, if that, still super consistent. Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of people just, you know, branching off that comment, getting ready for Phantom Nightmare. I mean, it is the next core set. Let's look it up right here. Phantom Nightmare. Let's take advantage of that. I mean, a lot of people... No, it's with that. Are looking forward to everything that's coming out in here. Let me see here. Yeah, 70 billies for the boxes. I mean, this is coming out February 9th. I mean, we're still, a month away, honestly. So it's not.
Wait, February. Wait, I just noticed. Are they actually releasing? Well, they're releasing OTS like 5 days later. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then, yeah. You're right. So wow. That's when things start ramping up. You know, they're gonna release the OTS, then right there we got Phantom Nightmare. So yeah, February is that month. We still have about a month before those products, you know, start coming out. What it feels like, you know, week after week and month after month. So Scaly Boy
really
says
quickly here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna check out TG again. You said I don't need the wanted once we get Bonfire, so I'm gonna look into it because I want to play TG again because it's a fun deck for me. It's really fun. So. Yeah, keep going.
There we go. All right. Reprint Chaos Angel. Yeah, we talked about that one, and we agree with you, Scaly Boy. For real, don't have that cash. Yeah, I mean, reprints, they're always good, you know, especially from expensive cards like that. And Sage, if you aren't on the Discord, what are you waiting for? Join there. And also, don't forget to join in Saki's Discord. I mean, you can come over here, check out the channel, you know, and you probably have a link in your description down below. Get you see, he said yes, get in Saki's Discord as well. That's a great environment. You definitely want to become part of. Thoughts on potential new Toon support this year, man? Genesis, yo, imagine new Toon support for 2024. They're going to take over the meta. You imagine tier 0 Toons? What are your thoughts about that, Saki?
Well, while you're here, look up Toon Kingdom Ulti.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Genesis, I'm like the same way. I'm kind of wanting some more Toon support because, believe it or not, 2 Chaos is like my favorite side set of all time. I just love the CRs. I especially with how they look. It was the first CR set we've ever had, and I think it's the reason why Konami really started sticking to CRs. But yeah, oh man, I would love some more. If you don't have your Ulti Toon Kingdoms, they're really cheap. $24. That's nothing for this Ulti.
You're right.
26 listings is not a lot either, right?
Yeah, and it's a card that has been down here for a while. I mean, even into the teens. Some people were selling these 18, 19. So, I mean, this has been a great deal. Again, for the long term. Patience wins this game, not in the short term. But yeah, eventually, that'd be nice, man. If Konami gives, support to an older archetype, that'd be fun for us to get that. That'd be pretty cool. Wouldn't be surprised if Chaos Angel and Maze getting the Guardian Chimera treatment. Exactly. I mean, it's a card that has a high demand. I mean, who knows? It might come in the tins, but it'd be nice to get it a couple of months before in such a product. So great point by Chris. And what else do we have here? Man, these CRs are just making me more addicted to this game. Yeah, CRs look nice. They look nice. Which CRs you like, Saki? You like the 25th anniversary PCRs, or do you like the OG CRs? Give us your thoughts.
So the collector rares from 25th, I think they look great. The only problem I have with it is the product quality where they stick to your sleeves. The product quality isn't the best in a very odd way, but I guess it's the way they did the sparkles. Not trying to give Konami slack here. Konami, my fault. But like, I have the Veilers and they look great. I still want to get 2 more quarter centuries eventually of it. But the Veilers look fantastic. I'm just gonna keep them in the same sleeve and not take them out and see how long that lasts me.
Right.
But I was super happy to get my hands on this. Some of my favorite CRs, though, honestly, gotta be Toon Chaos. Like I said, I have a Euro Blackluster Soldier CR that I absolutely love. I have Gammas. Actually, in fact, I got my 3 Gammas.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it, man. Let's see it on the screen. By the way, there's 32 people in here. Destroy that like and subscribe button. Make sure you check out Saki as well. Great content. You're listening, man. You're listening to the man preach right now. So make sure you swing by. Keep going. All right.
Absolutely.
Show us the goodies. Man. From Toon Chaos, man. I remember. Yeah, those were the first OGs.
Absolutely. Look at actually, these look like rares. Wow. Oh my gosh. I looked at my webcam like these look like rares. But
man, look at that.
Yeah,
clean. Wow.
Nice.
Ooh, fresh off the press. Look at that.
The sleeve actually takes away from it on the webcam, so I'm going to take one out really quick.
Let's see it. Look at that cardboard. We're all addicted to it. Man, look at
that. When you see all the gloss there, it's great.
Man, that looks nice, man. Look at, he has a playset of Gammas, the most expensive card of the set, as we can see here. Man, those look nice. They look nice, honestly. Gamma got hit. What is it, at 1 or something? I mean, who plays 1 Gamma? But right now, if we clean this up real quick, janitor style 130s for unlimbs, but we want the first eds. Still holding 150s, not bad. 2 pages only. We have 14 listings, so this card is extremely hard to get. So Saki's already ahead with the playset. So I really do like that one. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Sage. Also jump by Saki's Discord right there. 1 click gets you in. Great content, great everything. Just swing by. You won't regret it. And Saki and me would gladly appreciate that. Hey, yo, what about Regulus? Let's take a look. Regulus. Yeah, I like this one. Prismatic. This is where it's at. I mean, the OG. Some people like the OGs as well. So you want to make sure you pick your choosing. But the chart. This is a roller coaster down here, guys, but it made a new high, so I like this one. The OG will probably start running soon. So at 4 billies, this is a steal. This is going to be double digits after this Wall of China gets gobbled up. It'll be $5 in the short term. But if we go to the Prismatic, this is the one that I like. Max rarity, even though some people like the first at OGs. At 2 billies, this is a steal. Look at that. 180 copies. That's what you call a Wall of China. 106 listings. You can come in and accumulate this card. You can get a playset for like $7, $7.50. Under 10 billies, you can get a playset of this card. Don't sleep on it. Get it now. That's just my humble opinion. What are your thoughts on King Regulus, Saki?
So the thing about Regulus is that it's not really a playset oriented card all the time. A lot of Therion builds I've seen, they're just good with the 1 copy. The issue with Therion is it fell off really quick. Like, while Dimension Force was like the most recent core set, it fell off during that time, which is quite unfortunate. I personally like the OG secrets, but I do have one that only has like half its name. It's like really weird. Like really, it has the king, but it only has like the K, I, and the N, and then that's it. So it's Therion Kin, and then just no name.
That's crazy. Therion King.
So
Yo, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Yeah, like Saki said, I mean, in my opinion, even though you might not need 3, at least you get 3. Maybe you buy, you sell one, you play one, and you trade one. But at the same time, I mean, the OGs, there's people that like the OGs, and sometimes the OG spike first and higher in price. So, I mean, that's definitely something to consider. So I do like this one from the tins, and that's where you come in at all-time lows when no one's paying attention to a card that used to be worth 60 billies at one point at an all-time high before the reprints. The Yubel stuff is going to go crazy. Can't wait. All right, let's just check Yubel. What's Yubel doing right here, right now, before Phantom Nightmare? Let's check out the secret rare. What else? We have a rare. Ooh, a rare pushing 7s. That's crazy. Let's check it out.
Had 34 listings for a rare, but 52 listings for a secret. You gotta love to see
That's
it.
insane. That's insane. Look at that. 30 billies for the first heads already. People getting ready. 1 page only. 10 listings. The hype is here. I love this card. Love the rarity. Love the artwork. And we have the rares. Look at that. Pushing up from 7 billies all the way up to what? 826s. That's just one. Then it's double digits. Then cleaned out. Gone, man. Bought out. 1 page only. 7 listings. The demand is here. People getting ready for Phantom Nightmares. Yubel is a fan favorite. And there's someone that follows the channel that he has a channel, like his Yu-Gi-Oh channel is about like this archetype. That's crazy. So there's a lot of love out there, big community. And what do you think about that support that's coming out for this?
So first of all, I'll say this: I love Yubel as well. I actually have secrets for my own personal collection.
Wow,
and when these first got bought out, I was very torn. I'm like, I'm gonna get rid of 2, and then I was like, you know what? I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
It's hard.
It
it's
looks
hard to
too
move
gorgeous.
I can't blame you. I can't blame you.
Man, this card looks gorgeous. I don't know for sure, but I really hope that Maze of Millennia gives us some sort of Yubel reprint. Like, we just need a rare. Like, give us another rare, just so it's accessible, But if I had to put my bets, I don't have faith in Konami. They like announcing legacy support without reprinting any of it.
Yeah, and no, you're right. Sorry to interrupt.
We still don't have the Stellar Knight support. Like, what?
Yeah.
We have the Stellar Knight support. I mean, they didn't reprint any Stellar Knight cards. Guys, I misspoke. My fault. But
but like Saki said, I mean, look at that. 3 prints. Do we have an ultimate rare for this or not? I don't. Do we have no? Okay, so look, just 3 of these. Come on now, we're getting brand new, fresh off the press support, and we only have 3 of these. Where's the 4th one? Like Saki said, Amazing Millennia is a great, set for this card to be reprinted, especially, with new support coming in Phantom Nightmare. But like he also said, it's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna get your hopes up. We'll see what happens. Your boy Slitherwing Saki still going at it about TGs. Look at that. TG has 3 Rocket Salamander, Bonfire Blossom, 3 Bonfire, 3 limited removal, double Rhoda, 1 for 1 optionally, alongside any level 1 tuner and non-tuner. TG is full combo. Your thoughts? I'm gonna let you get at it. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I knew Rocket Salamander to Lone Fire, and then okay, all right. So you got the full it's 2 card combos. That's good. Okay, that helps the deck a little bit. That's nice. Okay, not bad. Limited removal.
Yeah, right.
Isn't that double all the attack?
Ooh, yeah, it does. Let me stand. I forgot about that.
Are you doing a going second build?
No, or maybe he's talking about like this one.
Oh yeah, I am so blind. I'm just
No.
I hate because my mind, it's technically both limited removal, but oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, I thought
so
the same
bad.
as you. I thought he was talking about the machine one too. I'm like, damn, he's running that. So yeah.
I'm just sitting here like we OTK. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that.
Man, look at this, bro. Bro, your supers are worth about the same price. I might get the quarter centuries for the TGs though if I really like it because they're cheap. They're so cheap.
Now, look at that. All-time lows. Single-digit QCSRs, 33 listings. Wow. And it looks nice, man. From a core set QCSR, that's not bad for single digits. So it might not be a bad time to pick these up. Man, that person be throwing tacos, not checking for cheaper big welcomes. For real, man. We had fun with that one. That is just crazy. Genesis Martinez says, I own 20 Toon Kingdom's Ultimate Rares. No way. 20? Man, the RO20, Genesis is ready. Genesis is ready for when we get that brand new, fresh off the press Toon support coming in 2025, 26, 27. Well, we'll see, man. Hopefully.
What's really funny, by the way, is I like how he stopped at 20. Like, he didn't go 21 for the
Yeah, you're right.
He was about to complete his 6th place. So I was like, nope, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we'll keep it at an even. Yeah, even 20. We're good. We're good. Awesome channel. Keep up the good vibes and the good work. Thank you, Dylan. And don't forget, it's not just me. Saki is also here, and he has a great channel, great content. You want to check it out. You know, look at that. Diverse, talking about the ban list, talking about core sets, talking about everything, especially this video. This is my favorite video from Saki. 5 Yu-Gi-Oh cards to have in your trade binder. Guys, one of his most popular series on the channel. It's iconic. No one else does it like that. Make sure you swing by. You won't regret it. All right.
Absolutely. I have some giveaways going on, by the way, on some of my market watches. I'll be announcing some of the winners, but I'm giving some awesome stuff away from my sponsor, Tapio Cards, as well. So you guys are going to want to be on top of that. My tier list right there has, I think, like 15 entries, maybe. I'm not even too sure, but it's low, and I'm giving away some awesome oversleeves. I think it's oversleeves there. But something awesome from Tapio Cards. So you're going to want to check me out. I upload market watches, Yu-Gi-Oh news, my Series 5 cards out of your trade binder, news videos. So come check it out. You know, you guys won't regret it. We got penny songs there as well.
There you go. You have it all, man. Make sure you check it out. Who doesn't want goodies, man? We all want goodies, Yu-Gi-Oh goodies. Make sure you check out your boy Saki. You will not regret it. I swear, I'm not addicted. I just need more shiny cardboard. Don't we all? Don't we all, Scaly boy? Which deck would you guys recommend for learning and playing Edison? Oh, man, I love this question, man. Edison format, honestly, I mean, what's the best Edison deck, Saki? Isn't it like Diva, Hero, Zombies, whatever, or what? I'm not. I just play Light Sworns. That's all I do, guys. And
Light Sworns is good.
2024, I'm excited for that new support in the current 2024 meta. What do you think? First of all, before we get to the question, Saki, what do you think about the new Light Sworn support coming out in 2024? What do you think is going to impact the meta? Are we going to be from the
it's going to see play all right. They made it too cracked. Bro, I didn't build. Dude, you know how broken a card has to be for me to read it multiple times because I think I missed something? No, like literally, I was just, dude, I didn't even make a video on it. I actually just like looked at my computer monitor like this, like a whole minute, like reading that card. I'm like,
you're like, seriously? You're like, seriously?
You couldn't make a better custom card unless it says win the duel, like if it attacks directly or something weird like that. Which is crazy.
I love it.
But to answer your question, I personally think Blackwing is still just really good. You know, it has what it has to do. You could put Vayu Turbo kind of in there, but it's because Vayu Turbo's like sort of easy to play, and maybe not really, but intermediate, but harder to master. You have Frog is a little difficult, even though it's an amazing deck. Light Storm's actually pretty good as well. That's actually a really good beginner deck. You just mill, right?
I love it.
You don't have to worry about too much there.
Exactly. Yeah, I forgot about Blackwings. That's a great choice. And then we got reprints and Battles of Legend, Crystal Revenge too. So I actually purchased these because I just want to build pure Blackwings just to have a second deck in Edison. And these are all cheap. You need like threes, one. What else? You know, so you get all the cards you need for cheap, 20 cents under quarters. You can't go wrong with that. So that's a great call by Saki with Blackwings. And then Vayu is cheap as well. The secret rare around 60-70 cents. You can't go wrong with that. And then Light Sworns, we're getting support in 2024. So some of these cards have been spiking up. But honestly, I love Light Sworns. That's the deck that I play in Edison, and it's always been my favorite. And I don't see that changing any time in the future. So yeah, we would start up maybe Light Sworn, maybe pure Blackwings. I mean, those are the cheapest one, and you'll be able to compete you know, sooner rather than later. So yeah, I need to get gammas with them limited. That's true. I mean, you think they'll come off the list, Saki, maybe the 2 to 3 down the line? What are your thoughts with regards to that?
Honestly, well, while we have Excel in the format, it's hard. It's really hard to have gamma. There's also some other things. It is a strong card as well. I'm not going to say no because the way I look at the ban list, and this is a good rule for anybody, there's 2 rules I have. Have a banned binder, has all the banned cards, so if it comes back, you either can get rid of it while it's hot, or you have your copy to play. And just, you know, cards that are like, for example, have a set of gammas right now. And my second rule is that look at the ban list from a when, not an if standpoint, because you know, you never know what cards are going to come off, especially over time, like years down the line, all that. Like people thought Snatch Reel wouldn't be able to come back because it came back for one format. I remember because I was playing that format. It was amazing. They rebanned it. We thought we'd never get it back. They gave it to us back, right?
That's true. That's
like
true.
you really never know. So can Gamma come back? It's absolutely a possibility. Can you look at those high speed riders supers for me?
Yeah, of course. Let's dig
I
in.
actually had this in the 5 cards out of your trade binder.
This one, the Ultras, I think they were right there. Let's
17 listings is not a lot, gentlemen.
Damn, that's a good point.
Yeah, $8. So they were about 5 at the time of that video, 5 to 6. But that's a quick $10 until the second page there.
Yeah, that's true.
More like 30. Yeah, Bomb's at 13. So if you got them at 5s, I mean, you're almost at $2 more. You're almost at double there after those 2-3 listings.
Yeah, and that's without like it actually coming off any list or anything yet.
Exactly.
So I mean, ban cards can go up even before they actually get affected by an actual ban list. So yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. What's good, chat? What's going on, Hatchet Gaming? Thank you so much for swinging by. Make sure you guys destroy the like button and the subscribe button if you're new, as it really does help out the channel. Yes, sir. Team Sakurasa just a great legacy deck. That's right. Dropping by to say hi. Domination Gaming, thank you so much, guys. If by any chance it is not Yu-Gi-Oh related, but if you're into One Piece, make sure you follow Domination Gaming. Also, friends of the channel down here. If you're into One Piece, I mean, some people are into Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, different TCGs. Make sure you swing by and show the love. You won't regret it. Then we have Let It Be Known. Stop by Minerva, y'all. It'll be in Battles of Legend Chapter 1. Yeah, that's what I said, Slater Wing. I like that one. I like that one. I said, you know, when we talked about this card, I said that it most likely it can be reprinted in Battles of Legend Chapter 1 because the only print other than the YCS prize card
it's confirmed.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's confirmed. Okay, good.
We've had, and the funny part is we had confirmed it for a while, and then it got bought out because of the Lightstorm support. And I was like, look, I get it, but out of all the times for this card to be bought out,
right. It's crazy. I mean, but you think it'll come as an ultra though? I mean, because we don't know the rarity yet, probably. So I mean, if it comes as an ultra,
kind of what I'm looking at.
Right.
The way I see it right now is if you like Lightstorm that much,
right,
and you want to get a higher rarity, you could get the secret rare once we see that the rarities drop. I mean, it's coming any day now, so you might as well not rush it. If it's as a secret rare, you're good, right? If it's as an ultra or something lower, well, then you could come here and pick it up.
Exactly. That's right. That's a good way to approach this card. I had one copy. I got rid of it, and I'm just on standby, you know, just like Saki suggested. Do you think it will be a competitive archetype? Jose, you know, probably I'm talking about Light Sworns again. I asked Saki the same question. He said yes, because there's some cracked, you know, new support coming out for Light Sworns. Don't forget, guys, Light Sworns, you know, in the 20, what was it, 15, 6? I don't remember. I mean, it was part of the meta. Once people got
absolutely
Minerva, like, and you know, because it was expensive. It was just a YCS prize card. So people that were competing had to shed, you know, them bucks, them billies, then shekels to get access to the card. And they were competing, you know, high level Yu-Gi-Oh events and taking over events. So Light Sworns, they've been part of the meta since they came out multiple times, gotten hit hard on the ban list. And now new support. Don't sleep on Light Sworns. I definitely think, you know, just like Saki also said and mentioned, that this deck will be
custom cards.
The meta
scene. Custom cards. Like, look, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like Lightstorm, right? I really don't. I really hate. I actually hate. I'll go as far as say I hate the archetype, but oh my god,
I'm gonna use. We need to play
cards.
We need to play.
Edison, they printed that off Google, bro. Like, come on.
We need to play Edison, man. Saki versus Fresh. You know.
You will be playing Edison with me, bro.
You know, yeah, man. I can't wait, man. Look at that. Where's EDO Pro, man? Let me click. Can you guys probably won't be able to see it because I'm just sharing this screen. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to play some Edison. Now I'm always down for that. Reprints remind me of how dumb I was a few months ago. I should have sold my Baronne before the rarity collection. Yeah, I mean, I bet Saki was also mentioning this, but me also in my channel, I got tired of saying sell your Baronnes. I mean, we all knew it. We knew. I mean, people acting surprised when they see Baronne, like the OG Ultras. Look at that. Let's find it right here. The OGs. No, this one for Maze. And we have the OGs. Look at that. Look at this chart. Look at this. It used to be 60 bills, man. And today you can get this card for $3. Man. Saki, just take over, man. I can't talk anymore about this card, man. Look at it.
Bro, you missed out a lot of money, but look, at least you learned. And now in the future, Scaly boy, you got it, bro. But hey, if you want more tips, Scaly, come to my channel.
There you go.
Mark watches all the time.
And me, when I'm making those expressions, I'm not talking about Scaly Boy. I mean, because again, that happens to all of us. I've held on to I've held onto bags many times, you know. So it happens to all of us. It's more about the general, you know. There's the general markets, the general people that watch our market watches. They see our videos. They're like, no, Jay, you know, it's first that OG. Look this one. Look, first that OG. It's the ultra rare. I'm gonna hold on to it, and then you know they find themselves holding on to a card that used to be $90, and today you can get them for $4. So you can't make this stuff up, honestly. So yeah, Scaly Boy, don't worry, man. It happens to all of us. Like Saki said, you live and you learn, and you know you're gonna flip this. You're gonna buy something low. It's gonna spike up in price, and you're gonna make sure to take advantage of those.
Let me say two quick things about that real quick.
Of course,
is the one thing is I actually took an L on the reprints as well. Something I told people again. If you could look this up, that'd be great. Was OG droplets, and they were about $10 to $14 for OG droplets. I'm like, well, my reasoning was that unlike, you know, Legendary Duelist, right? Synchro Storm, Rise of the Duelist is an extinct core set. Remember, we couldn't find Rise of the Duelist when it came out after a little while, similar to Age of Overlord, because everyone kept buying it. You had the Dogmatica stuff, you had talents, you had droplets. So you had two staples, with droplets being at 120, 130 at a few points of its lifetime as well. I thought OGs at 10 to 14, you're going to want to get these at the very least. You know, I told people sell their, you know, other stuff like, you know, their evenlies, all that. But I had a lot of faith in Droplet. Right now, how much is Droplet right now?
Right now, the OG's $8. Single.
You know what? Okay, maybe it's not. Okay, if you got 14, you know, it's not that bad. 43 listings, you could win later on, right?
True,
but it's still a bit of a Sakurasu L in a way. You know what I mean? But Rarity Collection was a surprise to many people. And I know I never read it the best. Other thing I was going to say was at least you learn scaling. You know, I've seen people play this game for years and not understand the economics. Like, not even at a base level, like at a failing level. Like, they're just like not thinking about it at all, right? They even fail the class. They didn't even show up, right?
That's a good
point. But so as long as you learn, you know, and you will, you'll be all right.
Yeah, it happens to all of us, so no worries, man. Tier Lightsworn would that'd be crazy, man. Hey, you never know. That might be the next big thing once the new support comes out. So Jose, what deck do you recommend buying right now? I mean, if it's me, I would go with Fire Kings. Why? Because when I recommend, usually we want to recommend cheap access to cheap but competitive decks. Of course, if you buy 3 structures, you're gonna still have to pay a couple of billies to get, you know, the extra deck cards and the extra staples and things of that nature. But me, if I was from the outside looking in and I would want to play Yu-Gi-Oh right now, I would come in and get 3 structures and then, you know, just start. Look at that. Curvature starting here for the structure deck, 14 billies. I mean, you get Drolls, you get Judgments. I mean, that's a good start. You get Coach Kings. What else? There's another one, another good common word. Oh, and Imperm as well. Why not? In this structure, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be playing Fire Kings, but that's just me. Let's hear what Saki has to say.
Man, that common Imperm looked so ugly, by the way. I've had it activated on me, and it's got, like, it looks so ugly. Like, oh my gosh. Like, you have your I mean, it still does negates, but I mean,
it does? I thought it didn't. I thought it was like half a negate or something, man.
I mean, it did do shit. I still won the game and the match.
You good. So. Why not? You know, you good. You good regardless.
But honestly, I do agree with Jay here. I mean, you got the Fire King structure deck, but you can combine it with the Tri-Brigade stuff. It's not going to cost you too crazy money. You know, if you got $40, you got everything. And maybe I'm overestimating it. I know Fractals are about 4 or 5. Omens are about 4 or 5 for lowest rarity. You got your Baron Blossoms like a $2 card. Revolts are cheap or are like nothing. Yeah, on it, you got kits at like $1, which those kits are actually moving a lot, by the way. Same with the Baron Blossoms right there.
Ooh, look at that parabolic advance, Saki. Man, all-time highs. Great call. You notice. Wow. You could keep going.
I think Striker is it, while it's not the best deck right now, I still have to play test it, so take this with a grain of salt. But Sky Striker is always a good core to have around while it's cheap. It's not that bad. You know, again, very cheap to play. Has a high skill ceiling, absolutely. That's another deck I would easily recommend. That's actually a pretty good deck. So
there you go. Yeah.
Go to Nico Robbins' comment real quick, by the way. I want to answer this actually.
Okay, let me see. Let me just finish this Slitherwing. They have Lightsworn. Yeah, they do have dice, so that's a good point. That means if they have dice, you know that they're gonna be supporting the deck, trying to make it tier 1 meta. Thoughts on Dino? What? Hey, there you go. Let us know. Let us hear it, Saki.
So I think Dino's pretty good. It has to have some good pilots at times, though. How I do have to admit to that. For example, I have one of my friends, Elijah. Now he has been topping not just OTS championships, but regionals. He's topped YCSs with Dino. In fact, on my channel here, it's actually one of my most popular videos right now. Almost 5,000 views right now is his top 32 deck profile. Nick, or I don't know why I called you Nico. I don't know how I read that, but yeah, it's right there. Yeah. So go check it out. He explains it really well as well. It can do well this format. Absolutely, absolutely. I definitely think it would be do a little better. Maybe if there was like another lab hit, or lab hit at all. Actually, I should say, but.
All right, so there you go. Yeah, me, Dinos, actually, that's what I'm playing right now. I had Sprites, now I have Dinos, so I just keep things simple. It's a deck that, you know, if it pops off, it does what it has to do, and usually it comes through with the dub. So I love Dinos, man, and it's cheap, too. You know, it doesn't cost that much to build this deck, so this is definitely another one that if you want something that has been tried and true, yes, Miscellaneous Swords is just that one, but as you can see, and Saki mentioned, even with that hit, it's still managing to top 16 a regional. So there's the results, man. So I really do like Dinos. Also, what's up, Jay? How's it going, Nick? Thank you for the question. That was an awesome question. Thank you for swinging by and showing that support. Phobic Gaming Nerd always swinging by for the live streams. I don't know how he does it. He's always here in each and every single one. Thank you so much for that support. What do y'all think about OTS Super Token Collector as a penny stock? Hurts Ice Barrier. All right, let's look it up. Saki, you can start talking about it.
Well, I'll tell you this. Yo, Diego, you're on the money, man. This is a very good penny stock. I actually, though, however, the only thing I don't recommend is actually the Super. I actually recommend the Ultra from Soul Fusion because these are actually just as cheap. And these are not only the quote-unquote OG printing. If you, it's hard. With sneak, because, you know, it came out as a sneak peek promo for the set, but it's also in the set. I'm going to say that this is also an OG print. These are like 21 cents, 40 cents. You can pick these up right now as not even like real penny stocks. Like this is real penny stocks. Like this is
that's true.
Go to your couch, pick up a few quarters, you got your set type thing. And I could see these back at $2 or $3. A lot of people forget to look at side deck cards while those side deck cards are not seeing play. Like I look at Mask of Restrict, for example. That card is always like for higher versions, like $2 max, and then when it's seeing play, it's like 10. Right? I've seen it happen twice. That's just an example, though. But yeah, very, very good. Penny stock, just go for the ultras from Sneak Peek instead of the supers. High rarity and OG print, and you're not taking any type of like cost difference really here.
I agree.
That's how I would say it.
Yeah, I agree with Saki. I would go for the Ultra, honestly. There's 79 listings. You have like 2 RO9s here with these listings, and then the card is pushing 50 cents already. So you're going to be up 2x. That's 100%. Some people get it twisted. They're like, oh, from 20 cents to 50 cents, who cares? It's still pennies. It's still a penny stock. But no, I mean, you're up. It's all about ROI. If you're up 2x, you're up 2x. So honestly, these with the RO9 and the couple of listings down here around the quarter range, that's what I'd be doing right now. Picking up at least a playset just in case, you know, you need this against, Ice Barrier, just anything else. Great pickup. Shout out to Diego for bringing that and highlighting that to us. Then we have Dark Heart Death, man, always showing that love via the comments. Thank you so much for your consistent support, man. I really appreciate it, and thanks for swinging by the stream as well. I really appreciate it. And actually, my insert monster here is a QCSR, so your common imperm can negate. Uh-oh, he doesn't want that common imperm.
Yeah, this is some vendor duels.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yo, if you need Sky Striker advice, let me know. I'm your guy for that stuff. There you go, Scaly Boy. Yo, he's part of the community. Reach out via, if he comments one of the videos or whatever, make sure that you get that discussion going because he's the guy for Sky Striker. Bet I'll check it out. Sakurasu. Yeah. Make sure you check it out. You can start, like Saki said, on his channel. Come over here. And we put the link here on the chat. So you want to make sure. Let me just see. Where's the link? Let me put it again, guys. Just make sure you swing by Saki's channel. Let's start right there. Boom. You can click there. Make sure you check the dinosaur.
Yeah, my most popular. By the way, these are my most popular videos. Not the latest, but man, you'll never know. And this is just as a content creator, you'll never know what your most popular videos will be. Like that Red Eyes one still gets a few views here and there, and I'm like, even after we got it like printed, I'm like, okay, you can stop watching it now.
Hey, I mean, it's still relevant. It's still relevant today after 3 years.
No, it's not. It's really not.
I mean, I guess it is because people still watch it. Nah, just kidding, bro.
Then we got a speed duel video. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, man.
You got to go to the 9th video. No, yeah, you have to go to the 9th video to find a market watch.
Right here.
The 9th video.
That's crazy.
Man.
It's funny how the algo works sometimes, man.
Yeah.
I'm playing Evo Snake Rain Shenanigans. Evo Snake Rain? What is that? What in the world? Let me see. Let's look it up. But is it Evo like from the dinosaurs or what?
Evolzar.
Yeah, exactly. Evolzar. Okay, so it is that. Man,
Lars are going up too, actually.
Yeah. I talked about it recently, and I didn't check the QCSR though. So let me see what in the world is. Okay, here we go. It used to be 27 billies. We see pushing. Wow, it's already up 2x, man, up 100%. 7 listings, single-digit listings, 1 page. You're a lot of one-ofs before it's triple digis. Insanity with this card. The demand is coming in for the high rarity. And the secret rare, like we discussed not too long ago, also starting a parabolic advance at 5 billies. I wouldn't be surprised to see 750 soon. What do you think about Lars and the pump, that we're watching here?
Honestly, Evolzar is not a bad deck at all. I think you're better off running Dinosaur, to be perfectly honest with you here, but Evolzar is good. And some people are still looking at it right now. I do feel like any of these days, we're going to see a top 32 where we might see an Evolzar. But it's going to have to take a certain chef. Like, we're talking Ratatouille. The top 32.
That's right. Snake Rain with the CR at 30 billies. Okay.
29. I love how it's technically 29 at 29 listings, by the way. That's adorable.
Yeah, right there. That is, look, right there, 29 and 29. But I forgot that we had rares of this, man. I forgot we had rares and Ancient Guardians. So this might be a good penny stock for the long term. Here, literally cents, not even a quarter. And you have Walls of China right there. So that's not bad. Snake Rain. Okay, select 4 reptile monsters from your deck and send. Damn, it dumps 4? That's strong, man. This card.
Oh man, if only you had 4 good cards to dump.
Well, yeah, I mean, you just never know in the future.
You don't even have one. You don't even have one. Like,
it's all about.
Maybe you have one, but you don't really. I don't want to talk about this card anymore.
It's all about that potential. I picked up a QCSR Lars for 33s before someone found a way to break evil in Snake Eye over in OCG, which caused it to jump up so much. Okay, so yeah, people already, I'm getting ready with the OCG shenanigans. No banless over here in the TCG in the near-term future. So people were like, man, when those core sets start coming out in February, new support comes out, things of that nature, we're going to be ready. So it makes sense that would cause a spike. Thought on Orcus, and yes, I'm stuck in toss format. All right, Orcus, let's take a look here. And by the way, keep your questions coming. leave your questions coming, man. Keep bringing them on so we can keep answering that. Let me see. Look at that. The QCSR started spanking up for Dingursu, the Orcus of the Evening Star. Obviously, after the ban list, we also finally got Hardpour to 1, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. But the price, look at that. People expected this card to be double digits as a super rare, but a lot of people were ready. A lot of people had stacks on stacks ready to unload this into the markets. And look, it's under 3 billies for Hardpour. And Galatea also has an ultimate rare pumping up, even the super rare as well. Return. I had play sets of each of the ultras and the secrets, and I moved those. So a lot of demand for Orcus. Let's hear it, Saki. What are your thoughts?
Well, much as I love Orcus, we have so much bash from Grave at this point that it's a tough sell. Man, I remember a ton of people get orchestrated returns for like $1 or less. By the way, that was the day.
Yeah, I bought a place at those prices. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, but honestly, I wish a deck could be good right now. Maybe we could see it a bit more, but I think it's at the point where Konami, I guess, they really weren't worried about Ishizu cards if they brought back this and Ib. Yeah, I think that it's just going to take some time. Maybe a little more support. Maybe we get some stuff out of the format in the way. It's not its format, unfortunately. I don't like saying that, but
There we go. There we go.
Can we
It's
ever
just
look
waiting.
at Cyber Dragon, by the way?
Oh no, that's the card you were mentioning. Let me look it up real quick. But before that, let's see. Look at that. The ultimate rares pushing almost 50s. Man, I picked one up at 20s. And I'm eating good with this one. I love the OG ultis. But I also have the QCSR, so I'm torn. What's max rarity, Saki? QCSR or ultimate rare? The OG.
Honestly, my opinion is always going to be ulti.
There we
go.
There we go.
People are going to get quarter century because it is also rare and it is gorgeous. So some people might see it like that, especially if it's worth more and the demand's worth more. But I told people get ulti dings at 25, 30 and not the quarter century. So if you got ultis, they've already risen up. So
yeah, just like we saw, just like we discussed.
You can get rid of it and get extra quarter centuries if you didn't like it.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. If you don't like the OT, just sell that one, get a place out of this, and live to fight another day. Now, the card that Saki wanted to highlight, jumping on the stream. Let's get to do that right now. It used to be a 50-piece wings. 50 bills right there, and we can see is getting bought out. Yeah, let's clean this up. Janitor style, 14 listings only. We can see 2 pages only. A lot of one-ofs before you get to the RO6 at a hair above 80 billies. And then you see the place that's pushing 90s and then triple digits. As you can see, Saki flex with the playset of these alternate art Cyber Dragons. What are your thoughts on this one? Is it Edison hype? People play 2 of these in the side, some people in the main. What are your thoughts?
I mean, you could play. I play one because I like Chimera for the Chimera tech play. It's
exactly.
As well as Value Turbo, you will have like extra normal summons in your hand to the point where I will play this not only because also I want extra light for Chaos Sorcerer, but it's just a free special 21. You normal something helps beat down the board. Something I've done actually is I've specialed this in order to force a Raikou flip. That way I could make my plays afterwards. Because I didn't have a normal summon to force the Raikou. Like I didn't have like an Armageddon Knight where it's like, well, I got the force off already. You want a 1-for-1 for it? Go for it, right? That's completely fine, but just nice.
That's smart. That's smart. Yeah, you bring out the Cyber Dragon, hit the Raikou, and then pop off after, into main phase 2 and continue with your plays. But yeah, Cyber Dragon, iconic. This is an alternate art, obviously, from OTS Tournament Pack 16. So yeah, this is a great call by Saki, and it used to be 50 bills. Now it's up there, so you'll have to pay a premium if you want to get access to this one. Slitherwing, all right, I have to sleep now, so have a great night and stay fresh. Stay fresh, Slitherwing. Thank you so much for the support.
Absolutely.
With the great questions. So I really do appreciate it. An OT harp would look so nice. Well, what harp horror? You imagine OT harp horror? Man, that'd be crazy. Scaling for harp getting targeted by a bestial for the first time. Yeah, it's back. It's back off the ban list, so people are doing shenanigans. But yeah, I mean, you can see the value. It's not that up there in price because people were ready for its release. And you think a Hero Lives Speed Duel Secrets have potential for the future? I mean, honestly, I love this card. I love let's see. I love Speed Duel Secrets. That's just me. Some people don't like the tags when it says Speed Duel on the card and things of that nature. Me, I believe the quality control on Speed Duel Secrets, just Speed Duel cards overall, are amazing. So right now, this is an iconic hero spell. So Secret Rare, I believe it's mid-max rarity. We have the OTs, but this used to be 550s. Now dumping all the way down to all-time lows at a Billy 15. This is good, man. 84 copies your walls of China. Again, this is for the long term. Patience wins this game, but at a Billy, man, this is a penny stonkish level. You know what I mean? I would come in and at least get a playset, especially if you play heroes as an investment. What are your thoughts, Saki?
I agree. The only issue with Hero Lives that's weighing it down from the Secret Rare is that Midterm Paradox probably is in the top 5 like worst non-core sealed sets. Like, look how much it's worth. By the way, that is not for like the display. The display is usually like $25, $30. You could get all 6 displays for less than $30. Like, I don't know why the single one used to be literally $4 or $5. It was actually even worse, but I believe it comes with at least 5, if not 6.
Yeah, but wait, let me just put the picture right here. Yeah, let's count. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're correct. There you go. 6 of these for $30. That's crazy. That is crazy.
So and remember, like this package usually comes for 30 on release. Granted, with Speed Duel, sometimes they'll drop to like higher mid-20s, something along those lines. There's so much sealed of this around, and I don't get me wrong, you're not guaranteed a Heroes Lives, but it's not super uncommon either. If this card goes up to a certain point, you're gonna be people are just gonna look at the seal and be like, well, there's other cards to get. Plus, we have Bubble Man here. That's not bad. It doesn't hold a candle to here. Liz, if people want to play older formats, Bubble Beat. Here you go.
It's true. That's true. And you get the secret rare. It looks beautiful for so cheap here at under $1 billion, and you have all these beautiful secret rares. So yeah, this one is cheap. But honestly, for Hero Lives being the one of the most expensive cards at $1 billion some change, that's crazy. That is true. Who knows? Maybe in the future, this value, these cards might spike up, and there might be hidden value that people are not watching right now. But yeah, I like a Hero Lives. I would be picking these up right now, but that's just me. Clockwork Night plus Cyber Dragon into the fusion in 2024, man. Yeah, that card from Battles of Legend, Crystal Revenge is let me see, where is it? Clock, man, where is it? Let me see, Clockwork Night. There we go. So this one, we clean this up real quick. We do see you got a deal here at single digits, but really it's a 10 billy card pushing 11s. You do see 1s and 2s and RO19 right there, 51 listings. So this one is roller coasting right here, going sideways here at the top at the all-time highs, and it's a single print. So who knows when this card is getting a reprint. And yeah, you just never know the potential with regards to this one. The Legend, good night, my brother Latif. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. We need a Diviner of Herald reprint. All right, let's check that one real quick.
Yeah, the mega packs here are 17.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, we were talking about those at 11s, 12s, and we look at that curvature already. Yeah, look at that. You got a deal there, but then there's 18s and eventually pushing 20s, 2 pages, 18 listings. And,
we've got Soundless coming up too.
People getting ready.
Let's look at the OGs for me. I told people to get OGs around $10. And we see OGs at more listings than the Mag Pack. Okay, what is going on?
Let's clean this up.
But you know what? You got a few copies for 17. That's like 22, 23. I see OGs hitting 30 by far. Easily.
Yep. That's true. That's easy. And if you would have picked up when Saki said at 10s, that would be anywhere from 2 to 3x. So the man knows what he's talking about. Make sure you swing by his channel. You guys won't regret it. We have the only thing I don't like about the Speed Duel cards is they feel very plastic like. Yeah, some people like it, some people don't. I just love the quality control of it. They do feel different. But yeah, for me, I like how they look. I'm a visual person. And yeah, but of course, some people don't. Yeah, the value, usually they're cheap, so that's what I like about it as well. And Chris, I bought a display of that before Gate Guardian support, hoping a profit. I think I broke even thanks to the Kaiju and Hero Lives. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because the Hero Lives and the Kaijus were 5 billies before they went down to 350s. So that's good. I'm glad that you made profits on that one. And yeah, so keep the questions coming, man. We have 26 people in here. Make sure you destroy the like button. Don't forget, it really does help out the channel. And don't forget to check Saki here. We put the link in the description down below. You want to make sure that you guys swing by and show that support. Man, that's insane. 26 people here. That's great, man. I appreciate the support. Yeah, any other card other than Cyber Dragon that you want to talk about, Saki? Anything you had in mind? Maybe a penny stock, maybe a recommendation, just a card you might have been talking to one of your market watches recently. If you have it, let's hear it. While I look for something up here, the 2-player starter set. Before that, we talk about the 2-player starter set. Is there any card that you have in mind that you just want to discuss? Go with the back and forth.
What?
Oh, my bad. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. So, no. What did you say? My fault.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. Just any card you have in mind that you've been talking about in your market watches.
You know what? Actually, let's look at Lone Fire Quarter Century. That's an. I want to take a look at that.
Let's take a looky. Lone Fire. Let me see here. Lone Fire right there. Boom. Let's see. QCSR. Wait, let me just do this. Look this up for you. QCSR. Boom. 750s. Let's hear it.
All right. Give me 1 second, Frank.
Of course. I'll talk about it a little bit. So it's a plant card. You guys want to make sure. Again, I'm going to be releasing a video tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned for that, talking about the QCSRs in the 25th anniversary rarity collection. So this is a great pick by Saki, and I think this has definitely a lot of potential to spike up. You can see the little curvatures here. Let's see. If you go to the monthly, there it is. You had a low of 5 billy 6s. You had the first high at 7s, retraced back down, and now we're having that second leg up on the monthly chart. So I like it. What are your thoughts, Saki?
Honestly, so the reason I want to go over this is because Plant is such an iconic archetype. Lone Fire is probably in my top like 10 cards. If I was limited to putting like Madolche is just one, right? Obviously,
Right.
but it's definitely a card that we see. I've seen a lot of cards go up that don't need to. Like I've seen the Celine go up to $30. I'm like, Celine is not a $30 card at the moment. I know it has synergy with access code, but there's no way Lone Fire is less than $10. While Celine was up to 30. I think they've calmed down to like 21, 22, maybe 23. Yep. Okay. 23 was the magic number.
Yep.
Like I think a lot of people are just trying to get quarter centuries because they know how limited they are going to be in the long run. And I feel like Lone Fire is it's counting right now. All right. We could see buyouts tomorrow. We could see it yesterday. Like we could see it really whenever. So I would just get the Lone Fires here. Reason I had to step away from the Q is because I want to, Chris Mez asked a nice question. And I have literally the penny stock.
All right, we're going to get to it. Let's get to it. Let's continue on. But before we do, I agree with Saki. Again, this is a great QCSR. You can see the spike here on the monthly chart, and we expect double digits for this one soon. I'll also be touching base on this one in tomorrow's market watch, so make sure you stick around and check that out tomorrow. Favorite main character deck, man. I'll let Saki go first, and then I'll follow up on that one. Favorite main character deck by Scaly Boy.
So if I had to say, there's a lot of 5Ds people I could pick. Like I could literally choose Yusei, Akiza. Crow's probably a lot of people's answer because of Black Wings. You got Carly in there with the Fortune Lays. I'm not the biggest fan of Fortune Lays. They're cool. Don't get me wrong, but I don't have an affinity towards them like a lot of other people. But if I had to choose, I do love Cyber Dragons a lot, so I'd probably go Zane. I really liked him a lot.
There we go. Me, I just go the tried and true, man. I mean, I'd keep things simple. I'm an OG. I'm a Yugi boomer. DM just hits different. Yugi, man, you guys already know. Look at this Dark Magician. Look at that beautiful card. Is this just me, guys, or man? What do you think about this card, Saki?
This is my favorite artwork of Dark Magician. I'm not.
There we go. There we go.
I love it a lot.
He said it, man. We share the same love and passion for this card. Man, I own one.
This one's just so good. Ooh, man. Oh man, this is good. Like every time I look at it, I'm like, damn. Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, damn! Like, oh my gosh, I love this card so much, man.
We agree, brother. We agree. I own one of these. Why? Because, like Saki said, it's just too beautiful a card to not own. It's shown in Jump as well. So I think this will age well. And you imagine a reprint of this secret rare somewhere, man? You imagine secret rare?
No. This is anniversary. They said they're not going to reprint this, but you know what? It's co-money. They're going to do whatever they want.
Right. It'd be amazing. Super polys. All right, Nick, let's check out super polys real quick. Super polymerization. Let's check it out here. We have the QCSRs bumping up to triple digits. We have the Starlights at 125s. Honestly, that's not bad. Let's check that out. The OTs at 75s. That's the version that I would be going for. And then you have, the secret rares. If I would play a secret, I would run the speed duel one. But again, that's just my preference. And then the Battles of Legend one. Let's look into this one as well. We see, it's starting to move. 6 billies here. But if we, look at that. Verified sellers. Let's click on that real quick. 7 Billy, 750s. You do have Wall of China, but man, don't be surprised if you wake up one day and this is double digits. I mean, again, Yubel support is coming out. A lot of hype around Super Poly, and the chart speaks for itself. So before I let Saki speak real quick, I just want to discuss the QCSR. The Starlight rare. Look, used to be 110s, just a hair above triple digits, and look at the curvature already. It's starting. Oh my goodness, what is going on?
Man, and they gave this card 2 Starlights somehow, and it's still bought out.
Exactly. I mean, this is technically the max rarity version, 3 listings alone. This is getting cleaned out, guys. Man. In excess of 200s, that is crazy. And overall, super polys, you do have commons and rares and other secret rares and things. But look at even the look at what is going on. The hype is real, Saki. Look at that. 5 Billy super poly commons, 19 listings from the structure that should all show down.
All right, Jay. We have a new phrase for both of us. Okay.
All right, let's get it.
We've had stuff like To the Moon from me. We've had generated up from you. All right. And now like a Dragon Ball Z moment, right? We have fused, right? For a new moment, all right?
Let's hear
and it is going to be a financial literacy moment, right? You are spending the same, if not more, on commons than secrets. Like, ooh. Like, I'm telling you, bro, it's hard to scam a 5-year-old, right? Like, every time, dude. Every single time a common sells for this price, someone's going to go like, it's like taking candy from a baby, but it's credit card info. Like,
look at that. 5 days ago, someone paid $13 for a comment. I'm about to stand up right now, man. You can't make this stuff up, Saki. Man,
well, yeah, because I'm not going to take this bullshit sitting down. $5-6 for common Super Mollies? Well, we have secrets at 5 or 6. Like, no, fam, I'm good.
Hey, 5 or 6 is down 50%. That's half off discount. We're talking about 12 to 13 billies for a common super poly. When, man, you could have gotten 2 secret rares and have some extra change to go for an ice cream. What is going on with these people, guys? Man, look at that. Look, secrets, OGs. Look, you can still get one of these for 7s, just $1 or $2 above the common. Look at even the super rares. Look at that. That's crazy. $7 super rares. This card is going nuts, man. Honestly, we've been talking about this one on the channel forever, and as you can see, even the commons are spiking up. But don't be that guy. Don't fall for this. Just go for the secret rare from Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge, so that you can retain more value heading into the future.
Also,
don't be that
really
guy.
Quick, guys, we have 26 people watching, but only 32 likes. We can get that up.
Let's get it. You heard the man himself. By the way, swing by Saki's channel. If you just joined in, you won't regret it. You know, hey, you're listening to him now. He always speaks the facts. That's where you want to go. And then we have what's a penny stock you guys are looking into. So there you go. Answer the question, Saki.
Well,
that's for you.
First of all, I'm only wrong on days that end with Y. So take that as you may. A penny stock, I actually have to get it because I cannot spell it. Or I couldn't remember its name. Battle Cruiser Dianthus. If you say Battle Cruiser, it's probably going to come up though.
All right, let's see. What do we have here? Which one is? Let me see. Did I spell it wrong? Let me see.
It's all one word. So battle and then
okay. Yeah. There we go. Cruiser. Which one of these again?
It's the first one. It says Yugioh.
Okay.
Yeah,
right. Okay. Yeah, right there.
So
nice.
I talked about these, and they are selling here. First and your mints here. These were like 10 or 15 cents. They're going up to 40-50 cents right now. This is a rank 3, and the advent calendar is actually bought out as well. I actually didn't know the advent was bought out when I asked you to go over it, but what the card essentially does, it's a rank 3 that does burn damage, right? It's not even a lot. It's only 200, but it's for every card your opponent has in their hand, right? So it could be up to a K. The reason why I'm telling you guys to go over this is because at the end of the day, we are in a format with time rules. When we get Goblin Slayer, what are they? Level 3s, right? They will I feel like this will be a one of 57. Is that 57 listings I'm looking at right now? That's way less than what I went over. It had like 130 listings. I said it's going to be a slow burner. 57 only? That's not Gucci. Although there are some walls here as well. Again, this card's going to go up because it's a burn card that is relevant to what we're getting right now. I will say I would probably get a good amount if you have some faith in the card. Only reason I'm not saying stop at a place is because when we look at these 20-30 cent cards, you spend a few bucks, you got like a couple play sets. You spend like I can't even say literally not even McChicken money, more like McChicken with cheese money, because they're charging $1.49 for cheese. I'm not going to McDonald's no more. Like, that's all they had to do for people to stop going to McDonald's. Make that cheese $1.49. See what happens. But yeah, 25 cents here.
There we go. I like it. Yeah, we have to look ahead. Like Saki said, we have to have that vision. And with the rank 3s coming out, the Goblin Bikers, this is a great burn card. It's just like Gaga Cowboy. The reason this card is valuable is because it's a generic rank 4 heading into time. Look, even the rares are 2 billies, and this has 4 prints. So imagine this one.
Man,
with
the OG has the most listings. That's really sad.
That's insane. That is insane.
What?
That is insane right there.
Y'all are preferring premium gold and rares over Sexal Super? I mean, okay.
Yeah, why not, man? This market, man. I mean, we've seen people buy common super polys already, man. So nothing surprises now. But I like this one. I like this one. Like Saki said and mentioned, heading into time, this is a great penny stock to have access to, especially at these prices. I mean, you know, you make me want to come in and get me at least a playset maybe an R09. Me, the one that I'm talking about, it's a little bit generic. It sometimes cycles in and out of the meta as a trap. You know, now with Labyrinth taking over after transaction rollback, I really do like, you know, once that comes out, I like this trap. You know, honestly, from Duel Devastator, we have an Ultra, we have Battles of Legend, Light's Revenge Ultra as well, and then we have the Super Rares. Only 3 prints for this card. You know, we have 29 listings
on the Super,
and 68 and 135. Exactly. Honestly, let's just briefly check all 3. Me, look at that. These would be a Billy 50 pushing 2s. If we clean this up here real quick, we do see that 253s with the 2 ofs, and then it quickly goes up to 5s and beyond. So that's for the super rare.
Goes up to 10s. Hey, if you guys are watching this, Fresh just gave you the card to get right now.
There
like he spoon fed it to you.
There you go. 12 listings. Yeah. That's right. Just like Saki said, look at it. And the Star Strike Blast is hard to get. You know, it's one of those OG sets that usually, you know, carry some value, even in the lower end with super rares.
Has probably one of my favorite. It has one of my top 3 ghost rares of all time.
There we go. Ooh, man, this card.
Gorgeous card.
Man, beautiful, beautiful. So there we go. You got the super rare from here. But honestly, if you're on a budget, you want to get this free, you know, at 2 quarters. A lot of 1-ofs though, but you come in, you get the Battles of Legend, Light's Revenge. This might get a imagine a secret rare in chapter 1, Battles of Legend chapter 1. That'd be fire. Man, that'd be nice. But Duel Devastator one here, you can see at all-time highs right here at around 50 cents as well. Here you have the Walls of China. You can come in, accumulate, maybe get a playset for yourself or an R09 with over 100 listings. But again, you got to think ahead. You know, with Labyrinth roaming around, once they get that support, everyone playing Labyrinth, going first, maybe you throw the 2 of these in the side deck, and, you know, you take the graveyard away from your opponent. So I really do like this penny stock. Number 3, Cicada King is making its way to 1 Billy. Let's see. Number 3. Let's check it out here right away. Number 3, Cicada King. Boom. Here we go. Battles of Armageddon, single print. This can also come in chapter 1. It'd be nice to get a secret rare, but it's at all-time highs, 85 cents. Here we see a couple of 1-ofs, and yes, it's clearly on its way to the Billy mark, to the $1 mark. And like Saki said, you want to get ready for Goblin Bikers. I don't know why I clicked page 4, but yeah, you want to get ready with all these rank 3s, like the one he just mentioned, Battle Cruiser, as well as number 3. So any thoughts on this? I mean, you already mentioned Goblin Bikers, but yeah. Let me see. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Oh shit, the Sakurazo fresh off the press collab.
yeah.
I've had him on my streams. I've been here. We've done market watchers on his channel as well. And now that his internet is fixed, we're gonna get on a market watch on mine. I'm gonna show some of my people more fresh. And it's gonna be great. I mean, I'm pretty sure we share like a 50% of our audience already, but like it's always fun to have him on, and that's kind of all I care about.
Yeah, it's all thanks to Saki, so I'm always appreciative. Thanks for coming.
Plus, I might have an excuse to give some more goodies away. So,
more giveaways. So, guys, you just never know what Saki's gonna be giving away. Make sure you swing by the channel, and yeah, I'm gonna be hopping on most likely over there. So you're gonna want to subscribe to him so that you can make sure that you guys don't miss that future collaboration. And then we have Snake Eyes Dragon. You guys go over. Let me just see here any Snake Eye cards that we should go over. Let's see. And yeah, there's still 25 people here. Make sure you destroy the like button. Thank you so much for showing that support and watching Saki, you know, while we pick his brain and also provide that value. So Snake Eyes, what are your thoughts in general about Snake Eyes, Saki? Any cards you think we should be looking at right now? We have the Ultra here, the Secret,
to keep it a Billy with you. Keep it a Billy with you. Y'all should have been looking at this way beforehand. I remember you mentioning Flamberg at, what was it? You mentioned, I think, $2.
No, it was like $1.50, but around
$1.50, not even $2. Imagine if you picked up a couple sets, boom, some bills paid off bullshit. Like,
look at that, 17, yo. And then after a couple of 1-ofs, it's pushing 20s, man. 3 pages only, 23 listing.
I told people to get this around $2 or $3. That's when I noticed it.
Amazing.
And I actually, funny enough, when this card was 10 to 12, I told people, well, if you got now, good job, you made some money, right? You have what you want. And I thought to myself, well, it's probably maxed out, right? Went up to 14. I'm like, well, it's a little above what I thought was. But now it's at the $17, $18 mark. Percentage-wise, that's really significant.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow. I mean, people have to be fair, the Snake Eyes is really good. The new so the support we're getting with the bonfire is going to be good with it. So a lot of people are preparing. I've actually owned the quarter century, and it is a amazing 10 out of 10 looking gorgeous card because it kind of has a weird zombie aesthetic, if that makes sense, and it just looks.
Man, now that I look at the picture,
amazing.
just you mentioning it, I never like stopped to look at it. But even the picture, you can see what you're talking about. Like, in person, this has to look really, really nice, man. And
dude,
the price
it is so lovely. I mean, when I pulled it, I was over the moon. I ended up getting two boxes of Age of Overlord because I saw a guy get 6 boxes and not pull a quarter century.
That's crazy.
It was 5. It was 5. My fault. And I was like, well. Might as well. So I got one, pulled the Little Knight, and like nothing else. I'm like, well, you know what? For fun, we'll do one more, right?
Okay.
And we'll call it a stop, right?
Okay.
So I bought one more, and I ended up getting the Imseti with this as well.
Imseti. Let's see. Let's check out Imseti. But before we do, this one is a couple of one-ofs. Look, just one-ofs. Then gone. Triple digis, 7 listings only. So Saki can become the whale with his 2 listings here at over 120 because no one else has 2 copies in the markets. Let's touch base on Imseti real quick. And before we do, let me just check the next comment. Here we were right here. Talk about the PCR market and how we should invest in it now. Okay, I like that. We'll check it out, Patrick, in a bit. But Saki mentioned he pulled an Imseti, and Imseti's still at 65 bills right here, as we can see, retracing down a little bit. But a lot of one-ofs, the walls are at 65s, 5 pages only, 46 listings. So that was a great pull. And again, this card used to be super cheap in the 30 ranges, back then. So Saki should be eating good with this one. Let me see real quick. PCRs, any PCRs? I mean, like Saki mentioned, the problem with the quality control and things of that nature. Me, I'm shying away from most of these. I do have a couple. It is my favorite rarity from the set, but I had to shift towards Platinum Secrets because of the quality control. But these look nice. Honestly, most of these are in the single digit range. Wow, okay, Ghost Bell Haunted Mansion. Let's see, it's getting cleaned out, but there's a lot of penny stonks here. There's a lot of great penny stonks. I mean, if you don't mind the quality control aspect to it, or if you're good with that, then
I will say really quickly, the ones you should be looking right now, look at Lancia. I think Lancia is going to be really nice. I think that this is a personal favorite, so this might be wrong, this second one, but I like Tour Guide. I'm looking at the quarter century Tour Guide and what it's doing right now. It seems like that's a big wall, but it's also really cheap. It has some room to grow. You got some at $2 before it hits the $3 mark. People don't want to get rid of these much. And then we had one other card back there. I just saw that. Evenly is the other one. You can't really go wrong with those. Like $6 here. I could see it hit 10.
That's right. As a PCR, that's right. These are not as easy to get as you would think. And, a lot of people like me, we always talk about the quality control, but there's people like, they don't care about that. So people like me are staying away from it, meaning that, these cards can become more scarce. Because there's not enough supply and not, the demand comes in and it can easily push a card like Evenly Matched to double digits and Lancia to 5s and Ghost Bell. Look, just like this could be an evenly matched 3, 4, 5s. And now you wake up one day and it's in double digits, almost up to 20s, 13 listings. That's insanity. We have 7 different rarities plus the rarities we had before the reprints, and to see the PCR pump like this, it's pretty impressive. Honestly. Super rare Jet Synchron could hit 10. Billy's Post, Phantom, a nightmare. Lots of decks abusing that card soon. Let's see Jet Synchron here. Let's see it right here. Real quick, let's close this up. Let's close these. Let's keep that up there. Jet Synchron. All right, so we have a super rare. Only 3 prints, 2 commons and a super. Still, that's crazy. Can we get this in, I don't know, Battles of Legend or Maze of Millennia somewhere? I mean, because this is 6 Billies, a lot of one-ofs, and eventually 7s. 3 pages only, 23 listings. I think
this card balances between like $4 or $5 and like 15 so constantly. I absolutely agree. Grape Shot. Absolutely.
There we go. Saki saying it's just a matter of time. I bought some of the Monster Revenge Secrets for 5 Billies because you mentioned it, Jay. I love it, Nick. You're probably talking about Super Polys, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow, Jay, you should have been mentioning prize cards then.
That's a good one. What other TCGs do you guys dabble in? Me, I mean, you know what I mean. Yu-Gi-Oh is the main thing. We keep the main thing. I do collect Pokemon. I don't play Pokemon. What else? I think that's about it. I mean, I want to dabble into Dragon Ball Z because I mean Dragon Ball because that's my favorite anime of all time. So I love these type of questions. Pokemon, look at that. Look at this card. Look at this. Look at this Pikachu. We had a blast. with this Pikachu over there on Whatnot, man. So you guys got to check out those streams when we do them. Yeah, I collect, Pokemon. I'm a casual collector. I go by what I see usually when it comes to Pokemon. So I have a really nice binder. You know what I mean? So that's about it. I don't know you, Saki, what you like to dabble in other than obviously Yu-Gi-Oh, which is the passion and love that we share for that TCG.
Yeah. Honestly, I dabble a bit with, besides Yu-Gi-Oh, I know Magic, right? I don't like Magic. I don't like playing Magic. I like the artwork. And I've dabbled with Magic because I get some Magic stuff in here and there and all that. A little bit, but it's not a game I would ever really kind of want to revisit again. Right. However, One Piece, I did like it, and I also dabbled a bit with Flesh and Blood, but I don't do Flesh and Blood as much anymore, just because I don't have the time anymore. The issue is that when it comes to I feel like MCO40 is one of the only people who really knows, but unless you have the time, and it really is your passion / job, it's really hard to get the extensive knowledge I have on Yu-Gi-Oh on other, games. Like, I've been keeping up with One Piece, but my problem is that I want to either, like, I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh because I don't have as much time. Literally just today, I got to watch some anime in the living room, hang out a little bit with a bag of chips by myself. Nice. And that is the first time I got to watch anime in like 3 weeks. So to get, for me personally, I want to get into other card games, actually. My problem is that maybe if I grow bigger and I can make it like my full thing besides, some of the other small things I do. Right. I would love to dabble into other TCGs way more, but for right now, your boy has to stick to Yu-Gi-Oh! Just only. But
right. That makes sense.
Great question.
Yeah, I really like that question, honestly. Yeah, look, I own some One Piece cards here, because I got some friends that they're into One Piece. But I just the investment angle, like I don't really like playing it or whatever. I haven't dedicated the time to it, and I don't plan to do it other than casually with friends. But yeah, the investment angle to it, I'm asking them like, what should I buy from? And I just buy like I buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I set them to the side. And if they go up, then we'll make sure to get rid of those. All right, just got into Yu-Gi-Oh recently, and luckily had your. And by the way, Saki mentioned One Piece, friends of the channel, Domination Gaming. Look, he mentioned it. You want to check them out. They always show it. Look at those. Man, that's some nice. Look at that quality. They're at 100.
I love those thumbnails.
Yo, look at those. Hey, Saki said it, man. He said it right now. He loves the thumbnails. If Saki talks, we listen. Those are my guys over there at Domination Gaming. They're taking over the One Piece scene because One Piece.
Wow, those are fantastic thumbnails. Actually, yeah, I really like those thumbnails. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I read One Piece, and
my bad. No, I'm reacting to you. That's my bad. Yeah, my bad. No, my bad, Saki. I'm saying like it's over. Saki's saying that he loves these thumbnails. I'm just excited because these are my friends. You know what I mean? So your input is pretty nice. That's my bad. No, keep going.
Yeah, no, but man, these thumbnails look great. I read One Piece, and while I don't love it, have the huge passion a lot of other people do. I like what I see. Right, I like reading One Piece. I'm not caught up. I think I'm in 700 chapters. I kind of come in and I read X amount of chapters and then I leave.
Right. Wow, that's a lot.
It's kind of weird to me. Like I'll be on a One Piece binge where I'm reading it like every few days, whatever, and then I take like a break for like months and then I come back to it for a while. So
that's pretty cool, man.
I'm going through the journey at my own pace.
Right. Dude, I mean, it's a lot.
But yeah, if you make thumbnails like this, hit me up because honestly, for our if our duels could have these thumbnails.
There you go, man. Saki really liked this one. Those are my guys at the Domination Gaming crew. I mean, they always post gameplay and deck profiles as well. That's my brother from another mother. Look at that, 1.6K right there. And look, a video at 5.7K. So they just getting started, but they're already rolling, over there in the One Piece TCG. So if you're into any of that, make sure to swing by. Again, you can come over here to my link tree. They're a friend of the channel right down here. One Piece Domination Gaming. Those are my guys. And Saki said it. He loved the thumbnail. So you guys already know. So we have just got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently, and luckily had your videos recommended. Thank you for showing me those cheap super polys to get from my deck early. There we go. We've been talking about super polys since it was like 2-3 billies. My members know. I made a members video talking about super poly, and it's actually right here. I don't think I can show you guys. It's probably locked in because this is my personal channel. But if you come here, where's the members only? Look, it was right here. This card is spiking. Where is it? I think it's this one. This one card is spiking up like crazy. This one, it was over a month ago. There we were talking about the spike, but before that, always in the members channel, we were talking about super poly, super poly, super poly, and now it's finally nice to see it play out. And even the rest of the community was able to take advantage of that move, and that's why we're here to make some things happen. So Iggy, I appreciate your comment, and I'm glad to hear that you're plussing and profiting. Hello, Saki and Jay. They still did not announce a spring reprint set. I think that if there is no unlimited wave of AGOV, it's because some reprints from it will be in the spring set. I mean, I don't see, AGOV it came out too soon. I don't see any reprints coming out from that set in the March reprint set. I'm not Konami. You never know. They usually like to follow a trend, the same trend patterns, with the release of their products. But I don't see that happening. I don't know if Saki has anything to say with regards to that.
If they don't make an unlimited set run, because I'm putting money on unlimited Agov, right, at this point, because if sets like Power of the Elements could get an unlimited run, Agov absolutely could, right? I actually think that Konami should have made one for Darkwing Blast as well. I mean, I've looked through that set, still doing really, really well. But I feel like we could get the Agov unlimited. If I had to place my money somewhere, that's where I'd confidently place my money.
I agree on that one. I agree. So let's see if we get it down the line. We have, what's good, guys? What's good, Barry?
Oh, I love Barry Me and Garbage, man. Always love seeing him.
Yeah,
always love seeing him.
I love that picture profile pic, man. That's super fun. Flamber's Dragon will go wild come Phantom Nightmare. Yeah, I mean, we already see it. Like we discussed, we were talking about the card at $1 billion, some change, 2 billies. I mean, obviously, not knowing what was coming like down the line like that, but we mentioned it. We said that, the potential was there, and it's nice to see. And Saki was talking about it at 3 billies. So, giving you that value over there in this channel. Make sure you guys subscribe over there. I picked up a Starlight, the Dark Magicians, and Blue Eyes Jet Dragon just to have for the collection. And then like 2 days ago, later, they announced the QCSR box thing in the OCG with both cards in there. Yeah, we made a video on the channel talking about, let me see if I can find it, about the quarter century box. I think it was right here. Quarter century duelist box, new reprint set. Are we getting this new reprint set over here? I mean, a lot of people are speculating. Most people don't think we're going to get it over here. Honestly, just going on wild speculation. I don't expect it coming from Konami, but at the same time, they're still pushing out QCSRs into 2024. So again, I'm speculating that we might get it over here. I'm keeping realistic expectations, but I would love to see this get reprinted over. I'm sorry, released over here, because the possible reprints, I saw Access Code Talker. I mean, we talked about all the cards. Look at that. Alternative Dragon, Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon. So a lot of potential reprints in this quarter century quarter century duelist box. So what are your thoughts with regards to that possible product being released over here in the TCG, Saki?
Really quickly, good night, Nick Rico, have a good night. I just saw his comments saying I gotta head out now. Always love. I personally love saying good night.
Yeah, good night, Nick. Stay fresh. Yep.
Here's the thing. Normally, I would agree, and say, hey, these OCG stuff, they don't come to the TCG often. But Konami understands one thing, right? And when I mean one thing, I don't mean two things. I genuinely mean one thing, and that is money, okay? That is the only language they speak, okay? So they looked at the money from this 25th, and they're like, well, we can't make things quarter centuries anymore, but we released this, and we got an excuse for a quarter century box, right? It's possible. I'm going to be honest, though. If they do start doing this, and it extends throughout the year, I'm kind of like, with Starlights at that point. Like, if I love it, I'll only pick it up then. But for them to have Starlights on a reprint clock is just, I don't like that. I really dislike it.
Yeah. Like Saki said, I mean, the element of scarcity is what gives the QCSR its value, where you expect it to stop at one point. It's celebrating the quarter century, the 25th anniversary for Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, how long? You're going to go into the 26th year, into the 27th? You know what I mean? So I get what Saki means.
Keep that shut up. There ain't going to be a 30th year.
Right. They're just They're just gonna keep every year celebrating the 25th anniversary. It wouldn't surprise us at all. So I agree. Blue Eyes Chaos Ritual pickup with the new fusion announced. I see Nadir and Blue Eyes Ultimate Fusion Ultra from 2023 tins as good pickup spots. Yeah. I remember those cards from the. Let's look it up. 25th. Wait, let's write dueling. Wait, let's just do this real quick right here. Let's check this card out and click the tins. Boom, right here. And yeah, they're towards the bottom of the pack, I think, with regards to this. Let's see. Down here, the Blue Eye support. Where is it? What, Vision with the Eyes of Blue? Let me see. The Ritual pickup. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Yeah, there's a couple of Blue Eyes here cards that are not bad from the tins. Again,
so
you guys
I'll talk about Tyrant does a good pickup. Absolutely. Remember that card was $5-6 in its OG set, and that is not a meta card at all, right? Like, and it kind of shows you how the collectability and casuals, what they like, will trump a lot of what you think is going to be good, because that's the people who want this card.
$10 Ultra's insanity. Woo, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, to see it here now, the Prismatic at such low prices. You're right. And this might be a multiple Billy card down the line. And people are not looking at this one at 44 cents. But yeah, Chris, to answer your question, I love it. I mean, let's check Nadir. But yeah, the Blue Eyes cards from the tins, the ultra rare, as he mentioned. Let me just see if I can find the ultra rare.
Oh, yeah, Fresh. Check private chat when you get a second.
Sounds good. I'll check it in a bit right now. Let me just look for this ultra rare here. Where's the Blue Eyes? Let me see. It should be around here. But yeah, Chris, I like it. I'd be picking those up right now. And let me see if we find it. Yeah, but again, I'd be picking it up right now because Blue Eyes, you never know. Casuals, man. They pay for the cards they want. And then Nadir as well. Again, Nadir Servant and Yugioh here. Let me just check this. Yeah, let me see. Give me a second, guys. All right, so Nadir, yeah, I mean, you got plenty of prints now. Some of the higher rarities have been pumping up, and I like it. I like this one. Listen to Chris, man. Chris always is preaching that those good cards to be picking up. Centurions, they're taking a hard dip, and I have a feeling they're getting more support. Good time to invest as they are going down. I like that.
I was actually talking when we were going over a Memento earlier, Patrick, that, you know, usually Konami gives them almost always support for your deck building sets right after, and that tends to be the better cards usually. Centurion is at least, it's not losing too much steam, to be perfectly honest with you. Right, I actually pulled the field spell right there, Oath, literally yesterday.
Wow, that's awesome, guys. That's awesome to see these Centurion cards. They have been dumping down, but like Saki said, they're still retaining good value because, yeah, I mean, these are the single prints. Don't expect any reprints anytime soon. But if I would be playing the deck, I would be coming in right now. This could go a little bit lower for all of these, but I mean, again, with no impending reprints, excuse me, guys, likely, I would just be coming in, yeah, like Chris said right there, just waiting for the falling knife to drop. Don't catch it. Let's go, Chris. The falling knife. Let's go. Don't catch them falling knives. Wait for consolidation sideways, and that's when we go in. People are also dumping their Centurion stuff because if King Calamity gets banned in the TCG, the deck is dead. Yeah, but I mean, it didn't get hit in the previous ban list, so you know, maybe next ban list, but for now, Centurions are not doing much. But once they get that support, then that's when King Calamity might be even a bigger problem. Yeah, Saki loves you. Yeah, bury me in garbage. I love your name and your profile pic. I really do. I appreciate it. Man, we're 2 hours in, guys, so we're going to do 15 more minutes here, just having a good time with you guys. I'll be asking Saki a couple of more questions, and then we'll be calling it a night because it is getting late here on the east side. But yeah, in the East Coast money, Mr. Krabs. I'm not going to lie, it's very tempting to catch that knife. Patrick, yeah. I mean, these Centurions, they've been going down. You know, most of these were 30s, 35. So right now, some of these are down 5 to 10 billies a pop. I mean, honestly, again, I would wait for consolidation on most of these charts, and then I would dig in. That's just me if I want to get these cards. What do you think about the 2-player starter set? You know, just to cap this live stream off with a couple of last questions. What do you think about the set? Is there potential with the reprint? Zeus reprint? Is Zeus going to go down? I'm going to look at
how have we not seen a list for 2 players, actually? Because doesn't that come out like really soon?
Yeah, let's dig in. Let's see. Let's take a look. Wow. Actually, this month, man. Later in like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, whatever. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. It's true. We should be getting that list. I mean, I think we might be getting a common Zeus. What do you think? You think these versions are gonna go down, or due to the fact that they're higher rarity, they'll maintain their value?
So I'm actually telling my editor right now, hey, how about I should get that thumbnail like right now, because on Monday or Tuesday, one of the two, I think we're gonna see some more info about something here, either Bowels of Legend or maybe Maze of Millennial. Probably Maze, because Maze is before Chapter 1, right? Or no?
I don't have the list of
yeah, one of the two. But I feel like next week Konami's got to reveal us like something.
Right.
The 2-player is the Zeus is good, and that's all I have with it so far. I do like that Konami is trying out more stuff to get players from Master Duel Live, because they realize that their game does not have newer players, unlike every other TCG. But the cards because they revealed a little more, right? It's not just Zeus and Starfrost and the 50-cent Synchro. That's actually not even a bad card. It's just but they revealed weird stuff like they revealed 5 more cards, and the only one notable, and this is not a good reprint, was Golden Lord. And I was like, okay, what are they doing here? Yeah. What are you going to teach someone with Golden Lord and normal summon Sparkman? I'm really trying to figure that out. So, do I have faith in the set? I gotta see more of it. If I had to take a guess, I'd lean on no because it's too risky. But I only see Zeus right now.
Okay, you think Zeus is going down though? Due to like common reprint or whatever is common there? You think the holographics are gonna maintain, those high prices?
I don't know. Financial literacy moment. That's my answer.
People are gonna be paying 20s for the common.
Go get your ultis while you can.
There you go. You heard it from the man himself. What decks are you guys currently playing? I was playing sprites. I shifted to dinos. I always go back and forth, right now. But I'm not doing too much modern Yu-Gi-Oh playing anyways. I just prefer Edison, honestly, and Go as well. So that's where I'm trying to go in locals here, in the Orlando area. So that's what I'm trying to focus on. But modern, I'll just play dinos until, something else pops up that I might find some interest in, and I don't know, you, Saki.
So I played Geist, but pre-Age of Overlord. Nice. I was playing that for a while, and I was doing well at locals. I was going X1. Oddly enough, I never went X2, which is really weird because Geist is definitely a deck that could easily go X2 even at a locals. But I was going X1, and even when I was losing, I was actually because every locals doesn't always have the best players. Like let's keep it a buck. Right. But I was facing so much Rescue Ace before Diabellstar, and I think with Diabellstar, I don't think I can win the matchup per se as easily as I did beforehand when it was just like Rescue Ace, right? Because the matchup to Rescue Ace for Geist, I think maybe it's because of the way I played it. Granted, some of the players I played with the deck were great. Some of them, I'm gonna be honest with you here, they're not the best players. Not trying to be rude to anyone there, and it was like, well. It is what it is. Now I was like, well, for this new format, I wanted to play Medolce, and I've been playing it, and it beats decks, but there's one hot take about the deck that I really don't like. That's going to piss off other Medolce players. I don't like the Vernalisson package, like, at all. I think that deck is really strong without it, and you'd rather play stuff to make sure that you pop off rather than other stuff. Like, I think I'm at the point where I'd rather, because you're going to lose the nib regardless of the Vern package, I think I'm going to try a new build with it and see how it goes.
New build. Yeah, we got to see it, Saki. We got to look forward to that. The Saki Locals takeover. Let's get it. Let's get it. I love it. Love to hear that. So there you go, Chris. There you go. Sneaks for 2-player and Maze probably this week from YouTubers. Yeah, just like Saki said. So Chris is on the same boat with that one. Do you think with new Ancient Gear support on the horizon that Clockwork Night is a good pickup? I mean, we did mention Clockwork Night earlier in the stream, and honestly, as a single print, who knows, there might be a reprint coming in one of these reprint sets. But still a single print. It definitely obviously works well with machines, and Ancient Gears could take advantage of a card like this. I like this card. I mean, who knows, it might find its niche within the new Ancient Gear support and things of that nature. So yeah, unless it gets a reprint, we can see this card is hovering up here. We could have a retracement back down to the mean, but honestly, it might help. It might help keep this card's price elevated. So that's just what I'm looking at right now. And look, Chris is answering Saki. We're in the sense where Saki said what he's playing. Chris is saying that he's playing Dark Magician, Illusion, Albaz right now. Still haven't made my locals debut, man. Chris, you got to get out there, man. We're rooting for you. You're gonna go X1 like Saki. Get a couple of prize, some store credit, OTS pack, pull an OT, and live to fight another day. Ambiguous gender sub, Jay and Thomas. Hope the new year's treating you and your families well. It is, guys. Honestly, it is. If you guys are still here, guys, man, we're almost closing up the stream. Make sure you like this live stream. It really does help with the algo and the channel. And make sure you go over there and subscribe to Team Sakurasu if you're new and you're still living under a rock. So yeah, we got a couple of minutes left. I'm Saki. I don't know if there's anything else you want to talk about or say, before we close the live stream here. These guys have been amazing. Great questions. I've had a blast. Thanks for swinging by. Is there anything else maybe that you want to touch up on before we, get out of here?
Honestly, I think I'm pretty good. Look forward to fresh off the press on my channel. We're going to test some things out, and hope he will most likely be on this month. I don't want to say a week or two, but hey, I would love it if it's within a week or two. Awesome. We're going to get on it. Yes. And yeah, that's all I got to say.
All right. So yeah, we said 15 minutes, but we're going to be cutting it off right now unless any of you guys have any last minute questions. We're your friend until the end. Of course, we're here. That's funny, man. Hatchet, that's funny. You're just like the trend, man. The trend is your friend until the end. That was a good one. So yeah, man, I think we're going to leave it, right here. All 18 of you guys still here. Make sure you press the like button. Make sure you swing by Saki's channel. We love you guys too. You aren't douchebags like, whoa, man. I don't know what's like, man. Hell, some people have some, interesting takes here, man. Man, nah. We try and be ourselves. We try and, just have a good time. And, we want to spread that love, to the world and be one big happy family. So, yeah, right. Really nice to see the sense and feeling of community here. Appreciate you guys. W stream, most definitely.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Collab more, of course. That's coming down the line. I want to have Saki on the channel really soon, and then eventually swing by his. And we just want to give our thoughts and collab, and impact lives positively with our information. So you're not that guy paying $12 and $13 for a comment super party, man. Come on now, it never gets old. All right, Saki, man, thank you so much for
thank you, Iggy. I appreciate it.
And I look forward to collabing pretty soon. And thanks again, brother. Really
absolutely. I'm gonna go get a snack. All right, you guys have a good night. Good night, right, Jay.
Yeah, good night, brother. All right, there he is. Saki left. You guys have a wonderful night. It's been a blessing. Stay tuned. Hopefully next Saturday we can swing by with another live stream. And then whatnot, guys. You want to make sure you swing by. We're always, streaming on over there, auctioning cards. Guys like Chris. Chris took advantage of some deals. He should be receiving his packages soon. Guys, you want to make sure you click the link. Just click this link right now. You get 15 billies off. 15 billies right here. Look at that. One click gets you in. You get a discount code for 15 billies. You can buy any of the meta relevant cards and then follow me on over there. So when I live stream, you can, spend some time with Billy the GOAT. Billy the GOAT, man. Look at that. Bought 6 of both of your penny stocks, by the way. Which ones, Chris? But yeah, look at that right here. Billy the GOAT, man. If you want to spend some time with Billy, make sure you swing by the whatnot streams. We're always having a blast out there. But yeah, man. Thank you so much, especially Chris being a member. I had a blast over 2 hours here with you guys. You guys are just amazing. Thank you for showing so much love and support for me and the channel. Sorry I'm late. What do you think Bonfire will price? I have no clue, man. It'll probably be up there in price just because of the demand, coming from a brand new set. That's the way that I see it. But thanks for swinging by, guys. I'll leave you guys to it. Thanks for swinging by the stream. You guys take care and have a good night, guys. Stay fresh.